Here we are. We're sent.
We're doing it. Alright. Alright, we're already a little late, so I'm gonna roll real quick for recap, and I want you guys to like give me the brief cliff notes, okay? Don't forget to hit your buttons and get your shells all shit up. And we're in it.
Yes.
On my screen, the recap's Dreek.
Do it. Come on, Dreek. Give it to us.
Give me the recap.
Lay it out.
Well, the problem here is I didn't take. Actually, hang on.
The voice has changed in the stream as well.
It has? Well, alright. Well, this is me now, everybody. Hello.
The best.
Well, all I know is, I got bad notes. So, last time we entered this cave, right?
Yeah.
And,
Sorry.
we went to the cave, and there's these, these, like, poison pit thingies, right? And now we're fighting a monster guy with a side piece monster guy. A littler, smaller monster guy. Ooh.
Ooh. Good recap. Solid recap.
I was like,
Want to add on to that?
progressing.
I got some notes. You want me to pop? Oh, Daniel, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can.
Take my inspiration.
So yeah, we started out on the ship. Kordax kind of took us in a different direction based off of his disease urges. And we just kind of went with it. You know, we were like, oh, why'd the ship change direction? Yeah, whatever.
That's actually how it went. I was very surprised at how little people cared.
We just wanted to get to the monster. And then we found a cave that looked like it had kind of tracks going into it. So we went down there because that was also where the urges pointed. And then yes, like Ross slash Dreek said, there were pools of acidic poison stuff with corpses floating in them, and a bunch of just bones and refuse. And we went deeper in, snuck by Valigro to surprising success.
Yeah,
We didn't
nobody was more
completely
surprised
alert
than
the
me.
entire cave.
We did some body switching, some jutsus.
Yeah, there
Some
was
power
a
moments.
lot of blind leading the blind, and people with sight teleporting and switching places with blind. And then we snuck by some stuff. We came into the room where we drew a freakishly terrible art thing. And we found some magic items at the bottom of that. And along the sides of the wall, it's kind of like catacomb-like, and there are sleeping Valigro bodies inside, and there are lots. Then we came across the sleeping Doomwaker thing, but before waking it up, we kind of scouted around the corner, and there's like a kind of exit-y thing over to the right, which may or may not come into play. And then we gave one heck of a wake-up call. Then everybody, I think, got deafened by a roar, or most everyone. And then Bud got swallowed, and so did the Zoom, apparently.
So did Zoom. Yep.
And now we're fighting for our lives.
You are indeed.
It's about it, fam.
Big swallow.
Great recap.
I've been debating about this all week. Go ahead and give yourself inspiration.
Moi?
I almost didn't want to give you inspiration in the middle of the fight, but you know what? We're going to do it. So,
Oh,
follow the curse. All right. Cool. So last time when we left off, the Valigro shook off of its conditioned effects lashed out at Bud, drew him in, and mauled his 3 targets in front of you, including Kazdae, who defended himself, Zoom, and Bud. Bud and Zoom both swallowed. Bud, it is your turn, and as you start your turn, because you are swallowed, you're blind and restrained, and deaf because you failed on a roar. You take 3d12 acid damage. Or wait.
Oh no.
What?
Yep. At the start of your turn, when you start your turn inside the Veleger, you take 3d12 acid damage.
Well, I hope it's not more than 8. Uh-oh.
Looks like
It
it's more than
It looks like that it's much more than 8.
It's almost max.
Well, it was
Yes,
nice
he's dead.
playing with you, Josh.
That was a really good roll, so I guess you're unconscious.
Negative 22.
He's just gonna burn his stomach.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye. I can get whiskey.
Zoom to get out.
Well, so that's your turn, I guess. Roll a death saving throw for me.
Ooh-wee.
Wouldn't he not have to roll till next turn at least?
Yeah,
Because
that's
this is the start of his turn?
Rules lawyer.
I mean,
but
technically, they both start at the start of your turn. You start your turn in the Veleger stomach, so you take damage.
It's
you
on
went
the
down.
keep. Me, draw
It's
step.
on the stack, yeah.
Be back.
All right. Well, I guess that triggers first me being in a stun.
And that'll be your turn.
That's it.
I'm glad you showed up today. Thank you very much. It's
Good luck,
Kazdae's
guys.
turn. What would you guys like Kazdae to do?
Smite.
reach
Back,
into the
tail.
bowels of the creature and lay on hands Bud. That's
Oh my
kind of a
God.
joke, but I mean, if you get pulled in there, you might as well.
Okay, I'd probably do that. That's probably a better way to
You
judge
should probably put it in the
Now
meeting.
drink it all, Bill.
it.
We might.
Okay, so
Tomorrow.
we'll do 2 attacks. We'll see what happens.
I like that.
I was about to ask myself if that hit. It
It do.
it just hits, barely. So we'll roll damage
Or Bud.
for 7.
Oh, cheers to that, bro, Chacho.
Where was? Hang on, let me get through my notes here. Apparently, I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. DM prep. That's my notes. To the bottom. Oh my god, there's a lot of pages on this thing. 40 pages. Okay. 6 damage to start. We'll roll the second attack. One of them I will smite with. Doesn't really matter which. I've muted this site. I just realized. There we go. Wrong music is playing.
Show me pain music.
Show me potato salad.
A 19 hits.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
6, 8, 14. Let's throw some smite in there. I will do a level 2 smite. Features and traits. Scroll down, scroll down.
All you guys hear in your heads is Umlau saying, I told you it's too dangerous, mates.
It's a mistake, mates.
Go invisible like me. Avocado.
Wow, that's pretty good damage. Shit.
Nice.
Okay, let me start marking this down. So it's 14 plus 21. Wow. That's real good. Oh, calculator.
35.
Thank you.
Math.
Sorry, I have to do math in a different direction.
Right to left.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
This comic reads right. Stop! This is the back.
The end. Thanks, Shonen Jump.
Okay, it doesn't look like my damage saved from the last time, so I'm gonna scroll back up and recalculate that. Is there anything else you guys want him to do? That was his attack action.
Yes, kill it.
Oh, okay, great.
Good call. Good
Do you have
call.
any
There you
bonus
go.
actions? You can try scaring.
Say more.
No, that's
Spiritual
an
weapon?
action. I think.
I can cast spiritual weapon. I'll go ahead and do that.
Bonus.
Misses, however, we do
It's
have
out.
the thing out there, so
Lloyd.
well, okay. I don't know what's happening here. It's a thing. There it is.
Okay.
It's a sword, ish.
It's a scythe.
I know, it's a scythe.
It's a pickaxe.
Whoa.
He's gonna sidestep over here, away from the Sinborn.
You moved out of its reach.
All right, Kordax, it is your turn.
All right.
Did the Sinborn have a initiative
Isn't it
It
right after
takes
you?
place after my turn.
after your turn? Okay.
Yes. So it did attack on last turn, and it did grapple the monster, so the Doomworker cannot move.
Okay.
Though I don't think it really needs to. Anyways.
Yeah, things are going well.
Yeah. Okay. What is my range on this? I use my bonus action and action to try to throw lava on the boy.
All right. Sounds
Where
good.
is it? Yeah. 21 to hit for 21 damage.
Definitely hits, and definitely that's some good damage. Holy shit.
It's fire damage.
Yeah.
Remain concentration and let the Sinborn go.
Okay.
Let me pop that up.
As your lava touches this, the Doomwaker's skin, you can see some of its skin start to take like a scabbed look to it, as the burns callous its skin and form some sort of like scabby-looking surface onto it. That's it.
Okay. Alright.
Yay.
Alright,
Okay.
Inborn Scourge.
I really don't know what to do with this Sinborn, but I guess I'll make 2 more claw attacks on the grappled monster.
Alrighty, make it so.
18 and 17.
Awesome. Yeah, both hit.
Cool. And 16 and 14.
Very good.
And he's already grappled, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, give me 1 sec here to catch up because this every time you roll it resets my my chat position, which is really annoying.
This is not great whiskey.
But
But you know what?
For this time.
Yeah, it's what I need. It's the whiskey I need, not the whiskey I deserve.
Love it. Oh, that's so annoying. In some ways, Roll20 is just better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure. All right.
Oh yeah.
Let me double check and make sure I got all this damage. I got the 16. I just need the 14, and we are good to go. Is there anything else?
That is all. Wait, I think there's a bonus action thing I can do. Maybe not. Oh, wait, there it is. I can hide as a bonus action. But, you know, I don't think that matters.
Not really.
Yeah.
Nobody matters.
That's all.
All right. Per the spell, I keep promising you and have yet to do, but it follows the summon greater demon spell. At the end of each of its turns, it makes a charisma saving throw. I know I have its stats here somewhere. Let me find it. There, it's Carnifex, right?
Yarp.
Yarp. What's your spell save? Uh-oh.
Not that high. Okay, let me see. It is 17.
Do you have any corruption points?
You gave me 2 for sending the mess.
Right. Okay. It matches the spell save DC.
Okay. So, it breaks.
Yep. So
Yeah.
now there's just a rampant Sinborn running around.
But there's no one near it except for Big Boy.
For the moment. So the control your demon ends for the duration, which is 1 hour. It will pursue the nearest non-Sinborn creature. That's its ability. If you stop concentrating on the spell before it reaches its full duration, it doesn't disappear for 1d6 rounds if it still has hit points. So, because it goes after your turn, we'll roll that on the... Or you can roll it now and we can count it ticking down on the next set.
Yeah.
That's really good. Love that. One less thing for me to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love if the demon got, or the Sinborn got swallowed, and that's just in there with Bud.
That is so bad.
In here. Wouldn't that be fun?
And they would be the nearest monster, so they're just attacking and grappling them.
Just savaging Bud and Zoom inside the Doomwaker. Good times.
Not my bad.
All right, Foz, it is your turn.
Alright, I will make this easy and quick. I will throw a fireball back here so it only hits the Doomwaker.
Do it.
And I will make it roll a floor on its dexterity saving throw.
Okay, it fails.
And I am upcasting fireball to 4th level.
Sounds good.
Whoop! On lots of 6s.
Ooh.
Wowee.
39 fire.
39. Good damage. But as you cast Fireball, you can watch the scab look across its skin, start moving across its body like it's growing a shell around its skin. So as the Fireball explodes, you see parts of its body incinerating, and the scabs continue growing further. You get the impression that your damage didn't do nearly as much as you thought it would.
Oh no.
Yes.
Ideal.
Alright, so fire is right out. That's my turn.
Divided
We
by
can see
2,
that.
1, 8. Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But-
What? See what?
The
See
numbers
what?
on the
Tells
token.
my what?
Can you see the health?
Not
Well,
its
there's no
health, just
health
the numbers
bar,
that go
yeah.
up and down, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I just see it like when you're saying like, oh, it took damage. Like that, I see.
Okay.
But,
No,
I
that's
mean,
not-
since-
that's
Usually
not a
we're the ones
problem.
dealing the damage. That is fine by me. I like the little RPG numbers.
not round it down. I
19.
did the full damage, not really thinking about it, and then like if you don't overwrite the whole thing and do I have to like cover its whole health and like do subtract, in this case 19, for it to do the math. Otherwise, it just sets it to 0. Great. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That is it.
Alrighty. Shriek, it is your turn. Come on, squeakers.
At last. Well,
Weak for me.
yeah. You fired the boy? Yeah, so...
I'm glad we have this for this session. It's what we really need.
That little bit of comic relief.
I
Still
can
think of the worms
confirm
thing.
his voice is going through to the to the chat.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So we all can hear this. Alright. Yeah, I think last time... Well, last time we were trying to, like, shoot it from afar and do a thing, but I think that's past. So, I'll just do that. We don't know if Bud is dead or alive, or he's still inside the stomach.
You guys do not know that he's unconscious at the moment, but he is in the stomach for sure.
Alright, so Drake just sees him get swallowed, and he's just like, Catman, I'll get you out. And he'll shoot for the stomach. A longbow shot. Not good.
Not good. Unfortunately, it glances off this newly scabbed armor that it's growing.
Right.
Cool.
Dang.
Tight.
Tight. Damn. Yeah, I guess it's all I got.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. Vulcan, it is your turn then.
You know, I saw that when I wasn't gonna post it.
You should have done it. It's
That's
so bad.
Oh no.
That's terrible. Were we expecting Libra to come from behind us or no?
From above, below, and to the right. Like where the
Yeah.
pile of rocks are, or tunnels. And then...
Do you want me to break formation or protect you and Drake?
You're Vulcan and Foz, you're miming to each other, but because you're both deaf, you can't hear each other.
You do you.
Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, question.
you.
Do we get to save from the deafened?
He's like, I run away. Great
End of our
question.
turn?
That's an awesome question. Let's see here. Do. If you're deaf for an hour, bitch,
No save?
No save though?
you already tried saving.
Oh, you know,
okay.
it's not like start a turn.
No, it's and I didn't write this. This is a carryover, but you're just deaf.
Okay, well,
It's
All right.
loud. It's real loud.
that's homebrew for you. Alright. I am deaf.
It's not like you're blind for an hour, all right?
I am small.
I will don a crossbow and take a shot at the beast,
Sounds good.
but otherwise stay where I am. Yeah. Oh, so I didn't know roll. I didn't know roll at all.
Did it do anything?
Oh, is it just the west?
It just like posted the. It is a
Look at my
crossbow.
crossbow.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
This one is mine.
I examined my crossbow.
I know how to use this thing.
I don't have to roll for hitting. I just have to roll damage.
I tried to roll it. Please.
But how does this thing work? That's 16 just hits.
We are the best. We are the best at this, I swear.
So good.
It's the best. Just the best.
Comes the TP.
We're professionals.
It's not very effective.
Jesus fucking Christ.
2 damage? Bro, what level are we, guys? Come on.
Do you have an extra attack at least?
Come on, James.
I do.
God,
There you go.
God, it looks so cozy back there.
I cannot hear you.
God. But that's in the air right now.
Well,
Oh my God, dude.
So all of you.
You'll be dead.
You guys are so dead. Oh my god. What an amazing turn.
Not too bad.
Zoom, goddammit, take your 3d12 acid damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, 15
Okay, 15 damage.
acid damage if it matters.
It does, because I don't resist it. Okay.
But as you're burned up in acid, what does Zoom, who also is, he's like right in there with you in the esophagus as you guys are being swallowed. What does he see as you get burned away?
Wait, am I incinerated?
No. I'm just mean like,
yeah.
like just you're going as you're going
hairless,
unconscious. What does he see?
You sounded worried there.
You're bold.
Yeah. Well, you literally just smell burning cat hair as the smell fills your nostrils, and I'm turning quickly into a hairless cat.
You're gonna look like a DBZ character. Like,
Yeah.
But you can
my
literally
God.
see that you could see like the remaining glow of magic, healing magic I was gonna cast as I'm just. I'm like laying on the banks of this guy's stomach
Rip.
pit, it just just lapping against me.
And so
Singeing all my hair off.
I'm restrained.
and blind.
And
Oh, I guess you don't
no.
see shit.
I don't see shit, and I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Well, you smelled something, and it smelled
Oh
like me.
shit.
I just yell, "It smells like dead cat here." And it's a
Freaking cat.
bonus action. Let's see, what can I even do as bonus? I will activate my claw tattoo.
Across the bottom of your throat.
So I activate my Eldritch Maul, so all my stuff does a little bit extra force damage. And I'm gonna try and recklessly just thrash at the walls of his stomach.
Okay, sounds
and
good.
Pray to God.
Pray to God. Because you are restrained, your attack rolls have disadvantage.
I'm gonna
Oh, recklessly. So
Recklessly
yes,
to
yes,
cancel
yes,
it out.
yes.
so just be first one. Please be good at it one.
God damn it. Roll on the
So
damn
good.
Give me that crit table. Where is it?
And next
Oh,
time.
also, shit. When I crit, stuff happens. Hold on, butcher's bin.
Uh-oh. See,
Oh,
this
nice.
is this is what I was talking about. You could either all die or the swing factor's so high that like, things just happen and you live.
There's also legendary actions.
True.
Wait, doesn't something happen if I crit? Oh, my slasher feat. That's right. Slasher. Where is it? When I score a critical hit, I grievously wound it. Until the start of my turn, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Disadvantaged on all attack rolls.
All attack rolls.
Oh,
it says.
blanket.
For how long?
Until the end of my start of my next turn. How do I roll? Roll. There we go. There's a big button that says roll.
Nice.
Oh wow.
50.
Very good.
Stunned.
So does that
Wow.
Well, he'll have disadvantage while he's stunned on it.
He's gonna
Nice,
use.
nice.
He's gonna take a mythic action, use up his legendary points, his actions, his pool of legendary actions, and remove that effect from himself.
Oh, wow.
And the damage on that.
No.
I'm out. I'm good,
That's
thanks.
max.
Oh, it's
Well,
max.
thank you.
It is max, yes.
Oh, okay. So then it is 6 times 3, 18 plus 4, 22. Yeah, 22 damage from the first one.
Okay, let me just
Wait,
check
no,
something.
plus my rage bonus, which is plus 2, so 24.
Sounds good. As you hit it, you feel. Actually, take your second attack. Actually,
Yeah. Second attack here,
how much was the total damage?
24
24.
from the first one.
One more crit. One more crit.
More claw.
More claw.
And some of it was force damage. I don't know if it matters.
These are all. It does actually. It resists force damage.
Great.
Your attacks are magical,
You
right?
say force
Yeah,
damage?
my attacks
Yeah.
are magical, so 6 damage was force, so it'd be 21 then total.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit. Yes.
Okay, I will roll. So it's 9 plus another d6. So 9 plus 2 from rage. So
11?
9, 11, and then so 14. No, 11, 13 on the second strike.
Okay.
And then on my third attack, because I'm claw form, I get 3. Almost another crit. So that's a 22 to hit. Plus another die. Cool. So, 9 damage on the last hit.
Got it. You can feel its esophagus ripple, like these huge muscles just crush you in the like you can't see or hear. You just feel this immense pressure as like its muscles ripple, and like you feel yourself lurch forward for a moment before muscles contract and bring you back down further into its throat. Like it almost threw you up, but didn't.
If it matters, he also has negative.
Oh.
Other cat.
Okay, there we go.
Born.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you guys for a second.
Yeah. So that's
Audio's back.
that.
Yeah.
So if for whatever was missed, Zoom slashed and slashed the inside of the esophagus of the Doomwaker, dealing enough damage to vomit Bud and Zoom out. However, Bud's not out of the woods yet. He is next to a Sinborn. Okay. Anything else, Zoom?
Can I stand up so I'm not prone anymore?
You are no longer restrained or blind. You you can use half your movement, yes, to stand
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna stand over Bud's body if I can.
Just
And
All right,
Zoom
sounds good. Yeah, and you can see him now. He's very clearly like burnt by acid and very, very unconscious. All right. So we come to the top of the turn, and it is the Doomwaker's turn. Now, if you'll recall, previously he had roared and awoken Veligro in the cavern, and they begin appearing now through the tunnels.
Great.
uh-oh, dog time.
Oh my god, I think I fixed it.
Hey!
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Ah, he sounds
Alright.
lovely.
What happened? What'd you do?
There's a voice effect on my freaking like camera app that's also my Blue Yeti app. But now there's all these voices I found.
And now you're too loud for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got you, yeah.
All right. Let me see here, and then I will do these guys. Frankly, there are just too many to put into the initiative order, so they will all be taking their turns after the Doomwaker. But they begin emerging The Doomwaker takes its turn and will start with a multi-attack. It will do one tongue grapple attack on the only person at range, which is Kordax.
It has disadvantage still.
Wait,
hopefully?
what?
So it's going to take a multi-attack, so it's going to make a grappling tongue attack at you.
I mean, Kaz and Zoom aren't in range.
Its grapple attack is a range attack, so it's trying to draw as many
Got
people
it.
in as possible.
Got it.
So
Okay.
Starts with you, at disadvantage.
Why is
Let's
this advantage?
see here. It
I have,
does.
Zoom's
My
crit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Whoops, I hit shift doing that, so I don't know if that put it at disadvantage or not. Does a 33 hit you?
That's disadvantage.
Sorry, that's with disadvantage.
I was just saying that just to like, it's funny to me that it's that high. Does a 26 hit you at disadvantage?
Yeah. Even if I cast shield.
All right, sounds good. You're taking 16 piercing damage to start. And roll a strength saving throw for me,
Not a good
if
one.
you please.
Not a good one. No.
All right.
Skewered.
Skewered. Because it's the top of its turn, it will use a legendary action to draw you in.
Time
Yes,
to go
sir.
down the spicy slide.
That's right. And it will make a maul attack on 3 targets. So we'll choose Sinborn. Sinborn is 1. Zoom is 2. Bud is 3. Of course, you're still in it. Kordax is 4. Kazdaye is 5. 6 will be a reroll.
Okay.
Jesus.
You came into my house.
No,
We'll re-roll one of those because the second one is a.
I just get swallowed twice.
people
That's what just happened.
a maul attack against Zoom and Kazdaye, and another one against Bud.
Come on!
These are at disadvantage.
Yeah, but he
he has
gets
to crit
advantage.
miss.
But you are also prone on the ground, so he has advantage, so it cancels out. Let me see if there's
You're
anything
fucked.
Kazdaye can do for you with his reaction.
To be
here.
fair, wouldn't he try to maul me since I'm the one in his tongue? I guess he probably could do it as a legendary action, so it does not matter.
I would allow you to use inspiration and have him re-roll one of those.
Oh, I don't have inspiration.
don't either.
Sure. I just spend it.
Why not?
No, don't sound so excited now. All right,
Please.
No.
re-roll.
Is that just me again?
Yeah, it's just you.
There
again.
it is, Kordax.
There you go. It's
Me
going.
again.
You're welcome, Josh.
I could just get
Daniel.
swallowed twice. It's fine.
I love you.
Don't worry, one of these
Alright.
bully girls gonna eat you before any of us can do
Probably.
anything.
Well, I automatically fail to save, so I'm swallowed.
You will automatically fail to save. However, there is an attack
Swing.
associated with this on 3 people. At disadvantage to start with Zoom. Whoa.
What?
Might still hit me though.
uh,
Good to know. He literally has to
know.
crit miss.
I don't know if it rolled at disadvantage, so let me try. that
It
again.
doesn't. No, because I did reckless attack, so
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
but either way it hits me because my AC is 16. So
Fair enough.
He
Okay.
literally has to roll in that one.
So 4d12 plus
had a
8
chance.
piercing damage. For a total of 21 piercing,
So
which you
10.
resist, right?
Yes.
I now need you to make a. Oh, there's the puppers. He's in, he's out. I need you to
Explain that.
roll
My
a
dad,
dexterity
my dad.
saving throw, please.
Oh, why does it have to be Dex?
Well, that's what's written here.
Oh.
Cordex,
Can you
let's
see
start
it?
with you.
I can, but I
Hey.
have to not be deafened to get advantage on it.
Oh no.
It is a
Oh, boy.
disadvantage, so
Okay.
does a 17 hit you, Cordex?
It actually misses.
Excellent.
Strangely, but is there anything about being skewered that
Let me see
is it
here.
some type of advantage or something? Just
Do
want
I
to be
like
fair.
it or not?
Yeah. Be real.
So there's nothing in here about you taking the teeth damage. You are still swallowed. You automatically fail that
Okay.
save. But you don't take the 4d12 plus 8, so there's something for you.
Bill.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Helps it. I hope it's again.
Help,
It's
it's
again.
again. That's really good. Yes,
never mind.
Zoom, you fail your dex saving throw and are swallowed as well. Let me roll for Kazdai's
Oh my god.
potential hit. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, Zoom, add a +4 to whatever. Oh, you rolled a 4. Never mind, doesn't help.
I rolled it. Yeah, it's not gonna. I rolled a 2 on the die,
You sure did.
and I would have advantage, but I'm deafened, so I don't get advantage.
Oh, the comedy of errors. Okay, so this misses Kazdai, and he rolls a dex save. Why do I have a plus to that? What is that? He fails and is swallowed. So I've got 1, 2, 3 boys in the maw here. We'll just move them further in so you can see.
What are you doing there?
And that is its turn. Now, the Veligro in question make their move. I will say Foz and Vulcan, make a perception check at disadvantage, please.
Oh right, yeah, because I'm deafened.
Is it
Percent.
investigation? Yeah. No, I mean.
No, disadvantage. Forgot to click the button. So it's over the 12.
Very good. The you feel the thundering of feet behind you as Veligro jump on your position. Because they aren't. Well, hang on. Okay.
Oh shit.
This big one draws your attention as it lunges inward from this tunnel behind you. Both of you swing around, hearing its large feet and claws slap and slash on the ground as it attacks you. This Veligro, although comes at you and surprises you from behind, as this other one draws its attention. There won't be any other surprise attacks after this. Now that you know that the Veligro are here, essentially. But just these two get the jump on you. Or this one gets the jump on you. Dreek, because you are not deafened or blind, you can see them coming.
So does that mean the
Okay.
stack is advantage? I'm
We're
Yeah.
not surprised, right? Wait.
kind of
So,
confused. What
this
surprised
this
me in
guy
context.
this guy here does not surprise you. You guys see him
Okay.
coming. Your just like innate perception allows you to hear this guy coming. He rolled poorly on his stealth. This Veligro down here, if he attacks either of you, will have advantage
Okay, that was.
Wait, why is that?
I see.
because you're deaf and you don't hear him coming.
Oh, okay. I've got the hand. I've got the index of warning, so I'm not surprised. But I don't think that would protect.
If it says you can't be
Like a
surprised, then
deaf.
you can't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm not attuned to it, but while it's on your person, you and any companions within 30 feet, you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
Hang on.
I don't know what the rules are within that.
Hand axe of warning.
Learning.
Is the hand axe just like you are in
It's like
danger?
tapping.
Warning. That's all it says.
Danger, Vulcan Robinson, you are in danger.
I would say because it requires attunement, these magical effects don't apply. That wording of while it's on your person is kind of confusing.
Yeah.
But because it requires attunement, I would say you aren't
Never mind.
in contact with its magic. Otherwise, that would totally apply. All right. I'm gonna close that door because Mira hates the nerdy shit. Okay. Meanwhile, you see
Me too.
You see a small pack of Veligro move.
Me 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They will dash with the rest of their turn to make sure to get up into your spaces here. Let's say that.
Oh, the dance troupe.
So you've got a sudden, yeah, they come out snapping and like with their tiny little hands.
So Bud's the only one out there next to the Simborn.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Well,
8.
we got boys getting sucked, and I'm just on the ground.
Oh
getting
my god,
sucked.
what the hell is that?
Going down, down.
Dude, there's a conga line of dogs. Great. Look at them
Yeah.
all. I
Okay.
can tell you what, it's gonna take
pretty
more than
cool
one
idea,
hit
though.
to kill him.
Well,
Okay. So I've got 2 that are making attacks. Let me start with that. Sorry, I have to actually like pull up their sheets here.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Where's the selector tool?
Fireball.
Here.
we all die.
Shoot. Give me 1 sec here.
Shit.
Measuring. There it is.
Holy
I
shit.
thought I had their stat blocks, but I guess I don't. Let me re-roll that.
That means they don't do anything, right?
That's right. They don't do a thing. That's correct. Okay. Okay, the Veligro, the bipedal one, comes running up to you, Vulcan, and you see it coming and are able to deflect its blows away. What is your AC? I'm pretty sure I know what
EC
it is.
is 18.
Yeah, so like it starts slashing at you with its like elongated maw, and you're just able to like ward it off with your warhammer. It takes a second attack on you because you're there. Similarly, you're just a flurry of dodging and parrying, getting this thing away from you. Foz, you see this Veligro jump Vulcan, and you see this other pack run up to you closely. One takes you by surprise and attacks you from behind at advantage. And that same one will take an attack against you, Drake.
Oh.
Just not at disadvantage. Okay.
Alright.
Does a 14 hit you, Foz?
Ah, wow. Yeah, that's actually just above.
Just above. Okay.
It had to get a 13 or more.
Well, that's something, I guess.
And what's the plus?
You take 12 poison damage. Or, I'm sorry, you take 8... Let me back that up. 12 piercing and an additional 4 poison.
Okay.
Which I rolled a 4 on, so 16 total damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Just a sec. Who's down with the sickness?
You just succeed.
Hey!
And are not infected with whatever disease they're trying to transmit to you. Dreek, what is your AC?
17.
It rolls a 22 to hit.
Well then.
So you take
Alrighty then.
10 piercing damage and 3 poison.
Lovely.
Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Roger that.
Nose.
No, I just want to move the token. Arrgh.
A 15 saves. And you're not
Hallelujah.
diseased.
Mm.
So I just take the
Alright.
13 or whatever?
What's that? Yeah,
So
you just take the damage.
Okay. Roger that.
Okay, that is
Owie.
Veligro's turn. Bud, roll your death save for me, please.
Oh my god, we're finally here.
Son of a.
It's not gonna happen, is it?
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
No way.
What?
I saw that coming.
Well,
And
good
the
news
horns
is
to play
he
him out.
didn't take acid damage at the start of his turn.
Well, there's two fails, team.
No, that's 3, my friend. You're dead.
Did you fail the first one?
No,
Yeah.
No, he
You
succeeded
succeeded
the
the
first
first
one,
one.
and he
You're
didn't take
right.
it.
You're
Sorry.
right. You're right. Fine. Whatever. You're not
Thirsty.
He wants to
Eager.
kill you so bad.
Ugh. Too keen. Too
Oh,
keen.
here you go.
coward.
Jump the
Not done yet.
I tried.
Kill me yourself, you coward.
Does anyone have and I will throw this out there, you can inspire to force rerolls, so
Don't have it.
I got nothing.
I don't
Well,
have
I
any.
used one
Daniel saved
inspiration,
me
so-
once.
and I'm not granting myself inspiration anytime soon, so
I'm sitting there with the inspiration, like, I'm not giving it.
I would
Well,
always have it.
we'll-
It's not
we'll
fair.
see what happens. You might not be out of the woods yet, but we'll see.
We
All
will
right,
see.
well, that's it. I'm hanging on by a thread here.
You are barely hanging on.
Let's hope that sin point doesn't go for you.
We will see. We will see.
Damn.
It's just gonna take a step and just
This whiskey is
quickly-
getting better and better.
All right.
That Habiki's coming out here soon.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I rolled 2 12s, an 8, and a 1 for my acid damage for a total of 41 acid damage to Kazdaye to start with. Holy shit. Sorry, I rolled that privately. but-
record.
God damn. I don't resist
Strike!
any of that. So let me see. The 3 temp health that your snack gave me, Zoom, comes off first. So 38 damage. I am almost bloodied. So Kazai starts his turn. What the fuck can I do in here?
Kill it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't it
We
be
saw
nice?
spiritual weapon as well.
I'll give you guys some options here. Well, first, the spiritual weapon will attack from the outside. He could cast command and say vomit, or he could attack and hope that it forces it to vomit us all. What would you guys like him to try?
Honestly, I think damage is better
Yeah.
because it could just fail the command and then nothing would happen.
His
Or he
attacks
legendary
are at
saves.
disadvantage, so there's no guarantee he would hit. So I'm just throwing it out there.
How much damage did Zoom do? Like 30 something?
I can't remember.
At least
It was
over
like
30,
35.
yeah.
Over 30.
Like 30, 35?
Mhm.
Just saying, that's the
You could use
threshold.
Smite. If any of them hit, you
True.
can smite your ass off, and
I can
Also,
try.
a special weapon, so I think it's totally doable.
it's possible.
Okay, we can try it.
Do it.
Do it.
There's
I
also the
believe in
question
you.
of, will the creature understand your command? Otherwise, I would go with the
That's fair. I don't know. I can't tell you that.
thing.
All right,
Yeah,
let's start with this.
No, that's me, Daniel.
Hey,
Thing.
pretty good.
Pretty good roll.
Table.
He's gonna do it twice, so not bad. Not
Hey,
too bad.
there you go.
All right, let's roll some
Smite,
damage. Smite. Yeah, it's happening. Okay, so he starts off with 11 and 6 damage for a total of 17 bludgeoning from the inside. 17. Yep, that's what I said. Am I allowed to smite more than once per turn? I doubt that I can. But let me double check.
No,
here.
it's whenever you hit, as long as you
I
have
think you can do it as many times as you want.
Well,
As long as you have the
hell.
resources.
It's stupid.
That's dumb. That's really dumb. We're doing it. All of
You discussed the spell slot, so.
all of Kazdae's level 2 slots being spent right now.
Take a time.
Now's the time, yep.
Now is the time.
be
Let
stingy.
me find.
Heard you're bulimic.
Are you bulimic? Because you're throwing me up. Where the hell is Smite? Divine Smite. There we go. Okay, God. So start with those. Start with these. We'll throw in a
Think we're
couple of
good.
these. Oh, how about
Good.
one more of those? Because that's the total damage. 21, 32 damage in Smites alone.
Nice.
Pretty solid.
We like that.
So, and now it rolls a save.
Oh god.
Here we go.
No.
It fails.
Yeah.
And everyone is vomited out on the floor. Also, sorry, bonus action.
Snack.
Spell, spiritual weapon. Oh, I need to remove one D8 off of that because it was used to cast spiritual weapon. But it makes an attack. It makes an attack. And that hits for an additional 6. So just one damage it gains back. Or 1 health it gains back. But otherwise, I will leave you this back briefly. I'll say that's right in front. That's fine. I'll put Zoom back on top. It seems right in front of it.
Works for me.
Nah, that's dumb. It's unoccupied space. That's dumb. All right, cool. That isn't.
I hate that gift.
Kazai will stand up, and that's his turn. That's a lot. That was Joel at Hofbrow.
Yeah, seriously.
Jeez. Okay, Kazai's turn is over. It is going to use another legendary action to maul again at the end of his turn.
I'm still grappled by the tongue, huh? Maybe not.
If you're swallowed, I say that the tongue is no longer grappling you because it would choke on its tongue.
Who's getting mauled?
Good question. Let's roll some d6s and find out. My favorite. Okay, 1 is Sinborn, 2 is Bud, 3 is Zoom, 4 is Kordax, 5 is Kazdae.
Come on, no 2, baby.
Kazdae.
Cause die.
1 for Zoom. And 1 for the Sinborn. We will
All the important people we missed.
somehow.
Bud's just out cold.
All right, we'll start with the Sinborn. How long does it have disadvantage for?
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Fuck. Let's see if a 20 hits it.
Yeah, you hit it.
It definitely hits, yeah. For 32 piercing damage. Are you able to roll saving throws for it?
Yeah.
Tyler? Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Pretty good.
It succeeds, and is not swallowed.
It's gonna be gone at the end of the next turn anyway.
Yeah. It takes one. Yeah, it takes its turn, but it will be gone after that. Against Zoom, the reckless attack still applies, right?
Correct.
I just realized. So 25 definitely hits.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna...
For a total of 32 damage, piercing.
16
to 16. Roll a dexterity saving throw. You have a +4 because you were next within 10 feet of Kazdae.
Oh, lovely.
But
So
still,
15.
still not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
Am I
you're
swallowed again?
Yep.
Fucking shit. Why
You
is it
thought you're-
next? Why
You're
can't
finding
it
that
strike?
its maw is just so large that it is just like it's not even really targeting you so much as it's just like scooping you back into its mouth.
Yeah.
The teeth are just like a sarlacc. It's just kind of like they're there, and sometimes you get hit by them, other times you don't. But it's just this maw of acid and damage and like teeth and nonsense. So
Can't it be a
There's that.
strength save? Can I argue it's a strength save instead?
you may not.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh right, attacking Kazdae at disadvantage. God damn it. 31 and a 25. Is there anything Kazdae can do for this? I don't recall. It's pretty rough. He's just gonna have to take that damage, I think. So he takes. That's not the to offset the 2 12s from last time, I rolled 2 1s for a total of 26 piercing damage. Gazai is very hurt. Let's have him roll a dex save. And he is swallowed. He's assuredly gonna die here. Unless Zoom can pull some magic out of his hat. He's
No, I did it last time.
You did it once. Cordax, it's your turn.
Okay. I got a good question. It's a good DM question.
Sure.
If I
Lay it on
cast
us.
Tense's floating disc underneath Kaz going down the throat,
Link the spell for me. Are you implying that like you could like force everyone
big.
out by its movement?
It's too big.
it see the thing that I don't know about is 3 feet in diameter. It says 3 feet, goes 3 feet above the ground. So I don't know what that implies, like the ground being a surface or literally the ground.
Well, it starts in an unoccupied space of your choice, so
Well,
you
so
can't
technically
summon
it's
it.
occupied.
You can't summon
There
it
you go.
in its throat or anything like that. So
That would be silly. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that'd
like
be-
put it in there and it just moves and it's like tears through it. That'd be
Housing
fun.
people with the disc.
Yeah.
It's also a space you can see within range.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I could see him underneath him or something, but I guess he's already swallowed, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
Yeah.
that as well.
Just
Action.
asking, just asking.
thought.
Reaching-
Destructive disc.
It's fun. I love it.
Oh god, what do I do? I don't even know. So what I want to do, let me see what my actions are. My economy. Ooh, I have phase step. Bonus action, I like that.
That's good to know for when you're swallowed next.
I will bonus action phase
was not
step.
good.
Oh, god, this is... Yeah.
Nowhere is safe.
Yeah, this is the only thing I can do to try to save some people here. I'm not trying to save myself, but I'm going to try to save some people. I face step over here,
Oh wow.
and I use my Arcane Recovery to gain back a 4th level spell slot. And I will upcast Invisibility and cast it on all 3 of the boys.
Wow. Okay. So you are all invisible. Boy, oh boy. We're coming to the crux of it, aren't we? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action, action. Nope. But when I get attacked, I'm going to be shielding.
Probably wise. Well, it comes to the Sinborn's turn. We have another chance to kill Bud.
Come on. Back
However,
at it again.
one of its claws is on the Doomwaker, so one of the attacks I think have to go to it.
Okay, that's totally
Extra
fine.
attacks.
Let me I'll reread its stuff here just to be sure. To make sure I'm not doing anything incorrectly here. Grappled, escape DC 14.
Does that clock
Can only attack that target, I see that, yeah. So we'll start with the Doomwaker then. It does not hit, unfortunately. But seeing its opportunity, it's gonna look down at Bud. Having been hit by the Doommaker, it sees it as a threat, doesn't know when it's going to vanish.
Matt smiles. He's like, I'm gonna kill Bud.
That's rubbing his hands together.
It can't not miss that opportunity. As a Sinborn creature, it sees death as its only goal in this moment and will attack Bud. We'll see if it hits or not, but it has advantage. Oh wait, let me do this a different way.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, I'll roll it. Doesn't seem fair if you were the one killing him.
Ah,
A 26 hits, unfortunately.
Shit.
Ow.
Bye, buddy.
You automatically fail 2 death saves. And are
Bye
killed.
bye.
The first sound.
You just saying.
And then it's unsummoned. So Jay.
Wow.
It rips Bud open right there on the floor. You see his blood all over the stone floor. Do you have any final words, Bud?
I don't know. Can I speak?
Sure, why not?
Monster deaf, so none of us are gonna hear it. But okay.
We're fucking deaf.
Some people will hear it from inside or Kaz will hear it from the inside of, Kaz, Dreek, and Kordax will
and
hear it.
Dreek at the very
Yeah.
least.
I only can say something, right? I can't like move at all, right? Not like getting up,
Yeah,
but I mean,
you
like
only
move
get
an
to say
arm or
something,
anything.
yeah.
Okay.
You can. I'll say you can like twitch. You can't like take any actions or
Okay.
something. You can move your arm if you wish. Yeah.
Can I get more of your death speech now?
This is gonna be a real long shot, and I highly doubt you're gonna allow it. But
Try.
with the final breaths after that, just hand hitting my chest where the scar that will summon forth the demon that has my family held their souls, just the single claw just scratching enough to draw a little bit of blood, and it falls to bring him, to summon him forth, to see if that'll do anything.
Roll a D100
Oath
for me.
fulfilled.
Roll a D100.
All right.
Are you saying you're the boy and you killed yourself?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Your last fading image is just of a grinning demon with anticipation rubbing his hands together as your soul begins leaving your body, and he kind of beckons you forth as you kind of have this like out of body experience, and he looks at you and he just smiles and he says, "I've been waiting a long time for this."
My
And you-
soul spits out some blood. Yeah, I bet you have.
Soul spits out some blood? How does that work?
And you feel the inexorable pull of something pulling you downward. All right, that's the end. That's the end of the
End of
Sinborn
Bud.
turn. The
And
end
my
of
entire
Bud.
line.
The
Damn.
Sinborn vanishes.
Rip.
Oh man, too bad.
No.
We are now officially dead.
You are dead.
That sucks
Dead.
because I was one
That's
turn
one-
away from bringing you back up.
Great.
Yeah.
That's why you said I go down. Great.
And Koss never had a chance to run over and cast Lay on Hands. He got swallowed instantly and wasn't able to take his turn outside of
Legendary
the
actions.
out of the creature. So you are unfortunately dead. Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate that.
DMing next, right?
We knew it was coming next.
Yeah, we knew something was happening, right?
Damn.
Cordex's turn is over. Foz, you find yourself invisible, however deaf.
It's not really doing much for me.
It's been real, boys. It's been real.
I would have said to run also, but if you're
I
deaf,
can't. I couldn't hear that.
Nobody can
so-
hear. Don't run, kill it. We
Only
can
Drake
kill
can
it,
hear
bro.
that.
So
I hear it all.
yeah, Foz is. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Foz will rotate around to here. When he gets here, he looks over and is about to cast Healing Word, but sees Bud dead, and keeps moving. And I will, in an attempt to try to do at least a little bit of damage control, not that it's really gonna help, but I will cast Rhyme's Binding Ice on these 4 Veligro.
There are 5 there. Which ones? The top ones?
In the template.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That. So they must make a Constitution save again with a 17, a DC 17 Constitution save, and if they fail, they cannot move.
All 4 of them fail.
All
and cannot
right,
move.
that is a best case scenario. They are hindered by ice. They take 3d8 damage, so
Nice.
they take 16 cold damage. They are hindered by ice or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice.
Very
A
nice.
creature hindered by the ice has its speed reduced to 0.
Is this a scenario of difficult terrain as well, or just a targeted effect on these guys?
It's just
alone?
targeted effect. It's not
Got
like a zone. It's just these guys themselves
4.
have their feet pretty much iced in place, and they either have to break it or somebody else has to break it for them as an action.
Okay. Sounds great.
So there's that.
Let me make sure these health markers are correct. Okay, we're good. These guys are appropriate. Great.
Freaking Cos and Zoom are gonna get spit up, and then we're like, "What happened to Butt?"
If we get spit up,
It's gonna be just a puddle
Yeah,
of rotting cat on the ground.
That's really about it. Can't. I will use my bonus action because things are dire and I don't have much else chance to do stuff. I will cast Healing Word on what's his face? Cordax.
okay, sounds good. I guess we all know
You
who's
get 4
living through this.
HP. Not much, but it might be a threshold.
Back to 40.
And I am no longer invisible. As I cast
You
spells.
couldn't hear me.
I mean, I noticed myself going invisible, but I just kind of went with my plan. So,
Notice myself going.
well,
myself,
I mean,
not
I
myself.
can see my hands. I can see them just like get dotted line outlines. Anyway, that is Fosverdian's turn.
All right.
He sees the future, full of acid.
Indeed. Okay, sounds good. Dreek, it is your turn.
Fuck.
I wish it was still in that squeaky voice.
I mean, it can be.
So I at least
Ah,
bought you
I
guys
can
one
figure
turn.
Wait.
From the reinforcements, at least.
We'll take it.
Deal with what you have now.
All right.
Drake could 100% escape.
Some
You're
of you can
invisible. You
I
100%
just run
escape.
away.
You're
Damn.
invisible. You can disengage as a bonus action. You can dash as an action. You can get out of here.
Well, you know, it could be a dick move, but also I don't know how much help I could be. I might just be some cannon fodder for these guys.
At least attack the main guy.
Yes.
No longer be invisible. If you do attack, you will no longer be invisible.
You'll at least have advantage, so you can get sneak attack. Sorry.
But he's got range.
Is that
too, so
true?
he can
Angel on the
escape
shoulder
before
right
he
there.
shoots.
But
That
he
is
has.
shoot on the way out.
entirely true.
He still has that armor, though, right?
There is an aspect of armor. Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a perception check. I'll say.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
That's
what you can
what I'll do.
infer from that is that the armor seems to be like deflecting fire, but everything else seems to be okay at the moment.
Okay. All right. So it's just
With the exception of Vulcan's crossbow, which while low damage has been like it also looked like it was doing less, as it was just like a normal non-magical weapon and looked like it was.
Yeah, I did
doing
1
less.
damage.
I'm saying you did nothing.
Rip.
You rolled a 1. It had resistance. I'm just saying. I rounded
Shooting a
down.
toothpick into it. Ding. I got it.
I nailed it. I'm the best.
Shoot.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
That's me. I'm the best.
I'll go for an attack.
You can run and shoot it while you're leaving.
I could because I have a lot of range. I have the small number it's like 150/600 feet.
A lot of
You
yeah,
can shoot it
longbow.
from very far away.
All right. So I'll just like we'll say like I'm.
You could shoot it from like
As long as you
sight.
have line of sight, essentially,
and dark vision.
on the map.
So
Um,
It's glowing over there, so you'd be able to see.
it is glowing. That's correct. Yeah, you would be able to see your target. So,
Okay.
but the
So
further down this tunnel you go, the less vision you have. It's like really dark down here.
yeah.
You'd be able to see the opening for the exit.
Oh god.
I believe I do
Not
not
necessarily.
have dark vision, but yeah, if he's glowing, yeah, I'll just let's say I'm right here, and then fire a shot.
Do it and do it at
Advantage.
advantage.
Okay. That's what? Controls disadvantage. So what's advantage?
Shift.
Shift. Shift.
Ah, so it is.
Shift. Ooh.
Oh my god! Thank God.
too.
Good advantage.
Oh, beautiful.
Real solid.
Yeah.
Imagine cutting your arm off with a longbow. All right, roll your damage and include your sneak attack.
That's why
Right.
you were one of those forearm
Roger that.
guards.
So you don't cut your arm off.
Exactly.
21 is solid damage.
21. Nothing. Didn't go down very much, but yeah. Then I'll
All additive, my man.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll just bonus action dash like I don't know.
Movement.
Am I? Well, I'm not invisible anymore, right? 'Cause I
You are
attacked.
not invisible anymore now.
Damn. Am I the asshole? I'll just dash over here.
Ooh,
Oh.
character choice moment.
Yeah,
Uh,
the right path with the left path.
I just for the record, Foz would have told everybody about this beforehand. There is kind of an exit down this way.
Yes, everyone knows.
We know.
Or everyone should know, yes.
Look, Ross, no one
This
can
one?
judge you if
Ross,
you just leave.
You forgot.
We like Dreek. We want him to live.
You do what Dreek would do.
We want the
Yeah.
Do you consider
The
these
lizard
people your
gimp.
crew and your family, or do you consider these people associates and work co-workers?
You've already done more than Vulcan, so you can leave.
You're not wrong about that.
they're my new
You're
family.
Vulcan.
He did more than Bud.
Hey,
Vulcan's gonna
alright.
leave.
Wow! Wow!
True.
Taking inspiration for
Shots
that
fired.
burn as his soul burns in hell.
Remove the smoke from your
my God.
brother's eye.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
Take your inspiration to hell, my guy. Oh my
And
God.
he was like, "You broke your own apron."
Holy shit.
I gotta go.
What a burn, bro.
Son of a-
What a burn.
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. Vulcan, take your goddamn turn, please.
All right, they're in melee range. I got a better shot.
invisible.
Codex-
Not with your
Yeah, I
crossbow. you
know.
don't.
Not with the crossbow.
You say better shot, and I'm
fucking
like,
gonna
oh, he's
leave.
using his crossbow?
Start smashing.
I can see, like, Vulcan can see these lines coming, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah, that does change things.
Because Vulcan is Vulcan.
Just,
Played by James.
I'm just being practical. Drake got the right idea. I know that Cordyce came over to make us invisible, right?
Yes.
Like, a clear cause and effect there. Okay. Then I won't waste it. Nope, not that, not that. Choice. Where's the actual exit? Is it here?
There's a
Right.
there's a tunnel all the way down to the right.
Oh, down here. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a full
A full 4 damage?
A full 60 feet.
Yes. One
Yes,
to live.
James. Yes, just go. Lord knows you already abandoned
Leave
me.
us.
I see this. This is not happening.
Yeah.
Or
Bro,
like
they're coming
cover the
straight for
rear,
you.
Rolkin.
Mein Gott.
Neither of you guys have dark vision.
No, we'll be running in the dark. Yep.
Run for the
So
light.
dark.
If it changes your mood about it, the Doomwaker is looking rough. But I'll
Sounds
leave
like
that
they
where
got
I
it under
like
control.
it. Just saying.
I can't make myself invisible.
Well, good.
You are still invisible. But the further down that tunnel you go, it is pure darkness.
Ooh.
Darkness, everybody.
So, for you, you would need a light source, but nobody can see you run. Just the clank of metal feet. Do roll me a stealth check. I don't know what kind of armor
just
you wear.
regular.
Is it regular? Okay.
It's heavy. No, I mean, but would it cancel out?
Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Flee for your
Your lives!
Abandon your
I'm
post!
running away.
Cordax and Dreek, you definitely hear clank, 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 clank all the way down the down the hallway.
Bastard
But,
left.
all right. Is there anything else you would like to do, Vulcan?
No, I'm good.
Zoom. You
Alright.
start your turn with acid damage.
Take some acid. Am I tripping?
Are you tripping? What does that mean?
I'm
Like, are you
acid.
hallucinating? Oh,
Hey.
What's it mean, single big bean?
21 acid damage to you.
Okay, so 10. Oh wait, no, 21 because it's
Yes,
not
it is acid.
thick. All right.
It's thick.
That's at
let's
least 2 C's worth of acid damage right
Man,
there.
you've got a lot of health. That's the lowest I think I've ever seen since you died at one time.
Well, I got to like 2 HP in that one combat against the last Doomwaker we fought.
Yeah.
That's true. You did. You're right.
So I will recklessly attack.
That seems wise. And I'm praying for both of us.
Please crit. Oh, so close. Does a 16 hit?
It does hit.
All right. I also realized too, because I have that. I have my better Shrilgar mutation now.
Yes.
He should have been making every time I hit. He should have been making a Constitution save to see if he takes more poison damage.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know if he can retroactively do the other ones.
How many? Okay, he failed one time. So
I at
let's
least
start
hit
with
3 times.
that. You hit
I know
3
I hit
times,
3.
so
Yeah.
let's go with that. So 1, 2. What is
That's
your
a save.
DC?
It's a 14.
Okay. 1 fail, 1 success, another fail. So 2 fails and 1
so
success.
2d6.
And the I need to roll 1 now, right?
Yes, as well.
Okay.
So he took 6 damage earlier.
6 poison, which he does not resist. However, what you noted from the outside, if you guys can see the Doomwaker now, the acid damage he's about to take, or that he has been taking, changes the texture of his skin. It becomes more leathery. Like the scabs give way to like something like almost like not like white, like in Monster Hunter with the Kezu or anything like that, but it's like a velvety texture. It almost looks like rubbery or slippery instead. The scabs give way to something else.
Gross.
So 1 more con save,
It's gonna
which he succeeds.
fine. But the damage from that, it's gonna be from that 1d6 force. Yeah. Plus 6. Very nice. 17 damage.
17 damage.
The
What
first
aspect
one?
of that was the force damage?
Oh, I don't know. We'll say the 5.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
8 damage.
I'll roll it separate. Yeah. So let's do. Okay, second strike.
You said sorry. It's 2d6 only. Is there any? Are there any mods to that?
It's +6. It should be 2d6 +6.
Sorry, I'm confused. Is the 17 the total amount?
That's the total amount. Yes, I rolled a
Okay,
6 and a
so-
5.
I'll subtract 2 off of that, and we'll just call it 15 and be done.
Okay.
So your second
Uh,
attack.
Oh, I did the wrong. It was supposed to
did
be
it
a
wrong.
claw, but it's the same bonus.
Just
so-
roll again. Roll the other one.
Okay. This is same thing. So 22.
22 hits.
So it's going to be 2d6, and then he makes a con save.
What is that noise?
What
Yeah,
is
what-
that sound?
He succeeds.
Okay, so just 1d6 plus 6. So this is the slashing damage, 7 damage, and then this is the force, 2 force damage, so 1 force damage. Damn.
Not enough to vomit you both out.
As a bonus action,
Have you been adding the barbarian rage thing?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my +6.
Everyone on the outside sees the Doommaker roiling in pain, and it's looking frantic.
I'm going to reach in my pack as a bonus action and eat my last treat.
Gain your 3 temp HP and get the hell out of my office.
My final.
If you're gonna die, you might as well die eating something you love.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's the only bonus action I have left. I was planning if I got spit out, I would hidden step, but alas, it was not to be.
it's not to be.
See what
That's my
happens.
turn.
We'll see what happens. So, it's the Doomwaker's turn. No longer restrained or grappled. Its speed is normal again. And moves everyone. Okay, well, first, at the end of Zoom's turn, it gives out a roar. The shrieking, like gurgly roar, and all of the Vligro nearby respond in kind and in rage.
Oh. You're in danger.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't clear to you before, you're in danger. It moves to here.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna stop there and then make a multi-attack, a grapple attack against Kordax, and a maul on to Foz. So we'll start with Kordax because that's the easier one. Where is the grapple attack? There it is.
No.
Oh yeah.
Stop it.
Does a 15 or does a 29 hit you? I'm sorry.
A little bit.
A little bit. So you are hit for 1d12 plus 8 for a total of 13 damage, piercing,
Ouch.
and grappled.
Do I have a saving throw I get to roll? Or is it just
Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct. Roll a strength save for me, please.
not that it doesn't matter, I don't think.
I thought it was deck save.
That's for the swallow.
Ah,
Doesn't matter.
wait, the swallow is dex.
The swallow is dex. The grapple is strength.
Oh.
Yep.
I will. It doesn't matter. You're technically
I'm
within
done.
10 feet of
Yeah.
cause, and you're grappled for sure. And then maul attack against you.
Well, as long as it's not a natural one, it hit.
Pause. Pause. You are visible.
Does it?
Does
Yeah.
16 hit you?
Yes. My
That's a
AC
bit-
is 13. It literally
is-
has to nat one to miss.
That is a big rip. 31 piercing damage. to
Oh,
you.
I have 7 HP left. That's great. Yeah, we're done, skis.
Succeed on the dex save.
Roll a dex save for me, please.
Come on, boy.
Come on, Daniel.
Sec.
Now
Oh
is
no,
the
I knew
time.
this was gonna happen. Foz just has a look of recognition on his face. Like, almost he's been awaiting this day.
I am never.
Said,
saw it coming.
dexterity, you said?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Oof.
He just kind of stands there, like, arms wide open.
You are swallowed. The Veligro take their turn. Is there any component of concentration for the conga line down here?
No.
There is not. Okay.
It's, they have to, it's just an effect that happens when they fail to save.
Roger
And I'm
that.
not currently concentrating on anything. So, this group right here, that group before, they either have to use their action to break free, or somebody else has to use an action to break them free for
Got
them
it.
to move.
I
then
will
they
say
can-
they will all. We'll start with that. We'll say all 4 of them take their action to try to break free. Is it a strength saving throw, or just they use their
They
action?
just use their action to break free.
They all break free then. This conga
action
line will
break.
move up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
In the sake of fairness, I'm pretty sure that the thing would be able to take a maul attack against me also, and I'd be swallowed.
Like a
We're getting there. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just kind of I'm making sure I remember all the stuff for Foz while it's there.
What? Name one thing about this encounter that has been fair.
Us being able to crit on it twice in the beginning.
That's true.
And knowing what you were handling, you guys didn't come in with a plan or any kind of information at all. So here you are. The seeds were laid, and you ignored them all. Every single one.
Cordax ignored them all.
Agreed.
Cordax
Oh my
killed the
God.
party.
Because Dae had a problem with that, but nobody else did. Cordax, I will.
I don't likely fail
roll them
the
all.
save, but I might not take damage.
Your call. Shield or not? 22 to hit?
Yeah, I'm a shield just so I can try to survive a little longer.
Yeah, you feel like it's more clamp on your bubble of magical energy. You can feel the cracks in its form as it like splinters, all its teeth trying to bore into you, and you just see acid overcoming it and seeping through those cracks and start to like get and fill your shield up as you're swallowed. I'll put you over here so you occupy no spot. Meanwhile,
There's no targets.
literally every other Veligro has no other target to attack and will run at Dreek.
Oh my god.
What?
Is Drake still invisible?
No.
No, he's
the-
not.
I told you to run, boy. The only one that's gonna live is freaking Vulcan. With full
Come
health.
on. Lizard campaign.
I hate James.
Come on.
You can still disengage as a bonus action and dash as an action or whatever, and probably beat James out.
Neither of them
Can I
have
dash
dark
as an
vision.
action?
You can bonus action dash. You can action dash. But at some point, someone's
Oh,
gonna
I
have
can't-
to light a torch.
Interesting.
So, all of these Veligro jump you. We'll start from the left, top left, and work our way around that perpendicular 90 degree.
Reaction.
Tyler, give me. I don't have the enrage rules. What exactly happens when a Veligro is enraged?
It gives them an extra attack and makes it so the speed increases, I think.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, so. Thankfully, they're not at advantage or anything, but let's start with that. So, from the top.
Make it drop.
Don't make
No.
your bother, bro. Okay, so does a 14 hit?
No.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
We'll start with there. You take 13 piercing.
I have this uncanny dodge thing.
Okay,
It
sounds
just
good.
it just halves
if you-
the attack basically.
It just halves the damage, right?
Yeah, halves the damage.
So instead of 13, take 6 piercing damage
Okay.
and 3 poison.
Okay. And then
Constitution saving throw.
right. Oh
Hell yeah.
baby, let's fucking.
Oh yeah.
With a crit, you are now
Holy.
immune to the disease. For the rest
Hell
of-
yeah,
Oh my god, it's happening.
that's what we like to see.
All right,
Lizard campaign.
second creature
We'll see. You're not immune to being mauled to death,
Yeah.
takes 3 attacks against you.
fortunately.
Oh,
One is
Oh
a
no!
crit.
what the?
16
man.
plus definitely hits. I'm
How many
going to
times can I
roll
dodge?
on the table?
You got too excited.
Shit.
That's a loot table. Where am I at? Critical hit. The big button that says roll.
Right?
You are stunned. In addition to
Oh,
max
shit.
damage.
Always stunned.
Damn it.
Every
my
single
God.
time it's been the stunned one.
That's
All right.
awful.
So
That's
I can't dodge.
the worst. Almost.
I can't. That's,
Um,
you can't move, right? Basically.
that
is
Or take
bullshit.
an action.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'll
Alright.
say we'll start with an attack that deals just normal damage. I think I rolled all 3, so we'll say the crit is last. So you start with 12 piercing damage
All right.
and 4 poison.
Okay, but I'm immune.
Come on, RJ, don't mince my words. And then your crit attack is 2d6 plus 4, so 16 plus 4, 20 total damage,
Yikes.
and you are now stunned. And now every attack from here on out will have advantage against you.
So 20 total or 20 on top of the 12?
20 on top of the 12.
Shit.
Oh my god. Well, here we
It's
go.
hanging on
It's
for
real
dear
bad.
life.
It's real bad.
It's not good.
That's really bad.
It's not great.
A 19 hits you, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. The total damage in that case is 15, which I think brings you under, right?
Correct. That's a 0, Cotton.
That's a 0, Cotton. These 2 remaining Veligro, with lack of targets at the moment, will savage your body,
And you
ripping you to pieces.
Not my bad.
mauled to death.
Mauled to death. You are considered dead.
Lizard campaign.
Another one bites the
My final
dust.
words.
And another one gone.
Oh!
That's just
Well,
We should have had
It's
a
been real.
like, I don't know, bracket for who will die first.
A Deadpool?
yeah.
Deadpool,
Deadpool.
You guys have one chance, I think, to survive this, and it's if Kaz survives the acid damage, there's a chance.
Cortex has a
If you-
chance.
yeah. Foz can do something if it deals 7. If it deals less than 7 damage.
There is a chance. So let's roll some acid damage.
By Cos.
1 health.
Oh my god.
He has 1 health left.
Oh god.
Oh my
Damn.
god, D&D Beyond just broke. Not now. I don't need this. I got a lot going on right now. Can you not?
Please.
Anything but this.
He will take 2 attacks and smite the ever-living shit out of the inside of this guy because
Please.
that's all he's got.
Who wit? Who wit?
You.
Come on, dude.
We start with an attack. A
Okay.
24. Nope, that was advantage. A 13 misses. Excuse me. Let me try that again with a disadvantage. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Oh.
22 definitely hits.
Biggest spell slot. Smite.
It's a level 1 spell slot because that's all he has left.
Biggest spell slot.
Which is 2d8. For a grand total of 19 damage. And I tell myself...
You still have the bonus action to do your spiritual weapon. I'll
say this. It doesn't matter. And I will tell myself, how do you all want me to do this?
Ooh.
I know, slit open his throat, and then we all just come tumbling out.
Oh,
Its throat.
sure.
For Bud.
Sorry,
That
Zoom.
style.
That
For
means
Bud,
Custom is
yeah.
the alpha now.
You all have this brief flash. Blinded in the utter darkness of this creature's throat, you see Kazdai rip his mask off, and you just see glowing eyes piercing through the dark. And you see a sudden flash of light as his hammer alights with divine fire. The shield glows, and a normally blunt weapon is sharp as steel as he rips through the Doomwaker's throat. Wings aloft, skeletal and webbed, lightning crackling across his body. The throat explodes, and you all tumble out at its feet. Acid and body parts, just like body parts that aren't even yours, like fingers and hands and arms, come spilling out of this creature as you are all expelled onto its suddenly newly freshly cut maw, and laying prone on the ground. You all look up. The only person not prone is Kazdai, covered in goo and ichor, just like steaming off of his body. He looks like a corpse standing. The only thing holding him upright is something glowing from like wounds and just cuts and burns along his skin. He's just glowing all throughout, but he looks dead.
How's his shield looking?
Shield is looking completely fine.
Okay.
But it is glowing.
Sorry, don't mind me doing math.
I will, in addition, say to that then, in case he lives, just for flavor, his skin begins to take this like void-like look to it, and within you can see the shining of stars within his skin.
Cool.
But it's not beautiful like the night sky. It's an inky abyss.
He's made of space.
The light is cold,
I think I'm gonna be sick.
but the Doomwaker is dead.
Oh.
Orglyph the Doomwaker! Causes the Doomwaker! Sorry, Zoom.
I'm the alpha now.
Look
Do
at
it,
me.
roar!
Well, Zoom could just, hit cause for 1 HP, and then he's the alpha. But anyway.
Literally anyone could hit anyone, I think, and would be the alpha at this point.
Fonz just hits him with a stick. Now
we got a whole lot of low boys here, if I'm honest. So,
Oh yeah.
but
I'm
Fonz,
fine,
whatever
man.
future you saw wasn't that one.
Or was it? He's never wrong.
He's never wrong. Okay. With his starry hand, he will direct his spiritual weapon. 1, 2. How far can it go? 15 feet?
Yarp.
Well, that's shit. To there. And that's it. That's the end of his turn.
Okay. Are we all
Hard axe.
vomited in place?
Yeah, I'll say you
Or
try to
are we
spill
all-
out versus like regurgitated out.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
Sorry.
Cordax, you're alive.
5-foot movement may matter. So that's
Getting
fine.
swallowed and thrown up without any damage.
Rolls is written, my friend.
Hey,
First, I have 2 questions. Do I feel
Please.
any different?
What's that?
Do I feel any different?
You do. Whatever magical binding that held you as that was changing you is broken, and you are
Okay.
yourself again.
And the Veligro, who are humanoids, or I guess any Veligro in general, do they seem any different?
Nope.
Okay.
No, they do not.
Then we will.
Anyone in a partial change, you assume, might be healed. Everyone else that was already through a full change are the same.
All right, we might have saved Isla Fadara. I'll use half movement to stand up and move there. Casting a fireball. Is that the same template you have there, Daniel?
That one is fireball.
Yeah, the right side, right?
Yeah, the circle.
Yes, just the
Ooh,
sorry.
One is the movement. One that's a cone. The other is fireball. The circle is fireball.
DC 17, 24 damage.
DC
Oh, yeah.
17, 24 fire damage. Holy shit. Oof, okay. I'll start from the left conga line and work my way down. I think it'd be better if I did it one at a time. So you all can see. First succeeds.
Wait, no, we don't want these.
No, you do not want those. Second one fails
Ooh, yay!
and is killed instantly. The third one fails. I'm sorry. Yeah, third one fails and is incinerated instantly. The fourth one succeeds and lives. We work our way down. This guy, I have the draw tool up. This guy here succeeds and begins forming a scabby skin across his hide.
Fun.
The one below it fails. The one below that definitely fails. And the one below that also fails. So let me start removing some people here. Nope, I did the wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, all three of these guys are dead. That's some solid damage, my friend.
Nice. Okay.
All of those guys form the scabby skin.
Even the small one.
Yes.
Okay.
These exhibit the effects of the ones you fought in the city before you even got to the obsidian tower. The obsidian obelisk.
Oh, did those get scabby?
They did. They were already scabby.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you guys were throwing fireballs willy-nilly. It didn't really matter.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is I don't remember them like reacting and getting scabby.
Yeah,
I just
well,
remember being a lot of explosions.
they were already scabby, and you kept hitting them with fireballs, and it just never came up. They just,
Okay.
you
fair
know.
enough.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Cordax?
Oh boy.
Do I have bonus action? I guess with my bonus action. No, I won't do anything.
I'm sorry, I also messed one thing up. At the end of the roar, several more creatures show up.
Figured, yeah.
Oh boy.
Because he did roar and awaken some creatures. One shows here, one shows here,
Eesh.
and
Throws it.
I think we're still not making it out of this.
Yeah.
Got you.
two show there.
But you're invisible. James is
You're muted, James. So, Cordax, if you have nothing else, we move on to Foz. It's bad. It's really bad.
Give me a moment.
You are successful, however, it's really bad.
Yeah. Sorry, can you move the Doomwaker for a sec? I'm trying to.
Or send him to the back.
Here, I'll put him back here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying.
Range.
Oz is still up, right?
Haas is
1
like
HP?
barely up, yeah.
Oh, okay. I have.
healing.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Yeah, all of you could still die, but your mission was successful, technically.
We did it.
You only need Vulcan to
Of course.
escape to tell the tale.
I was
And-
considering
and-
turning around until the
Yeah, I
new
was
ones
gonna say,
appeared.
Vulcan, you see all of it. You see all
I
of
assume
it.
I saw the fireballs, right? If
Yeah,
he doesn't have
yeah.
it, I can hear at least the breathing.
Okay,
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Those new entrances from the tunnels really screw things over.
Oh,
It's only
that's what's
4
good to know.
extra. Okay, it's only
Well,
4
no,
extra.
because if I actually had a plan for dealing with the other ones, sorry, deciding between fight or flight.
Can you flight?
I can cast fly, and I can also cast it on one other person.
I will remind you that the ceiling is only 30 feet tall.
Yes, but
That's
it does
just for
boost
your knowledge.
But it does boost your movement to 60 feet.
I agree. I just want you to know that. Okay. I just want to throw that out there
That's the
before
thing.
anything happens.
If I could do that, it could be good. It's not really gonna help because one attack does stuff. Sorry, wizard problems. Hindering their movement won't help because you have the north and south guys. Fireball, I can take care of some, but the others are gonna get upon us. I can't get far enough because their movement is further than stuff. Zoom. Sorry, can I get HP callouts from Zoom and Cordax? Like, what are you
27.
at?
I'm at
27.
22 HP with 3 temp HP.
Okay. I'm
about the same.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause
We have like the similar on the bar, similar things.
Yeah,
But
but
the numbers say a
it
different
speaks for it
story.
without the actual numbers.
Kaz will look at you, Foz.
Mhm.
Just look you directly in the eyes and just give you a nod. His eyes glowing with starlight. He just do what you gotta do.
All right. Yeah, in that case, I'm going to. I do have. Sorry. Touch a willing creature, so I have to spend 5 feet of my movement. I'm gonna go here. You can move through. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move. Sorry, that's not it. I will move 5 feet here. Temporarily take Kazdai's space. I will upcast fly on myself and Zoom.
Okay.
And tell him, you must survive. Take out the others. And we fly off.
I hear none of that. I'm deafened.
Are you deafened? Or your token doesn't say.
I'm
Oh.
deafened, yeah. I'm
You can
deafened.
pull his.
You hear
You
it
can pull his plug out.
telepathically.
Also, technically, you don't hear Kaz either. He doesn't. Like when he
Oh,
says to
that's
you,
true.
he
He sees
doesn't.
the
But you
nod,
gotta know.
though.
You can interpret that for what you want, but yeah, you hear nothing. You just see him
No,
nod
things
and
are
mouth some
grim.
word.
He would try to save himself and Zoom. Because there's... if those north and south guys hadn't shown up, he would have stayed. But... other than that, yeah. You can't really do much else. So yeah, he's going to do that. So, 5 feet of movement. Upcast fly. Just there.
That's so funny. Neither of you have dark vision, huh?
Nope.
No, I thought I had light
Says-
up on something, though.
Yeah, totally. I was.
You still have your owl or whatever you can see through, also, right?
That's true too, but oh, Foz totally isn't making it out. This is more so Zoom makes it.
Well, the second you lose concentration.
That's true, but at least gives you that extra oomph.
True.
So yeah, so fly speed. So then that's my action, so I can't dash. Nope, that's a spell. Where's the measuring tool? There we go. So then. No, you can't do that. So be 15. 20, so 20. 40. Fossil move. There.
And you can still go up to the ceiling so they can't hit you.
Yeah, he'll be as high as possible. Fossil. Do that.
In transparency, I will remind you that the bipedal Valero can jump really high.
Oh no, I'm aware of it, but
Okay, I just want you to
it's-
know that before I
at least as
you know.
much as possible.
Kill you.
I know it's not really going to,
just throwing
help,
it out there.
but anything helps. Maybe the short ones can't. We'll see.
Anything helps.
Really, it was for the movement boost. So that's that. But he will give a bonus action healing word to Kaz I guess.
You guess.
I don't know if
All
it'll
right.
really matter, but maybe they'll
You
roll.
never know.
So-
1 HP always matters.
Does Kaz have Revivify?
He does not.
I think the only one that had it was Bud.
Wouldn't that be a game changer if I revivified Bud? Holy shit.
Nope.
Yeah,
if I
that
had
would be-
Revivify, I might, but I don't. Because
I don't
I'm
know
a
either.
level 2 cleric. So
Dude, if you
you get
if
7
you,
HP, Cause.
You did, it'd be like the end scene in Constantine's like, no, this one's mine.
That would be incredible.
And that
Take
is
the cancel.
Oswald's
Yeah.
turn.
Take it out of me.
He can have it. Well then, 7 HP to Cause. I'll say for that form change, he'll also take a corruption point, even if he's not eligible for them. That's next level, and he may not see next level, so who cares? I'm the DM. I make the rules.
For now.
Alright, for now. Vulcan, it is your turn. You skid to a stop, like, as, like, two, like, Valigro, like, bipedal, just, like, their long claws. Like, you see the snouts precede them as they come out of the hole. And, like, it's at the fringe of your dark vision. Like, at what little light is remaining in this place, just this eerie glow of just, like, snouts and teeth start coming out of these places. And they're sniffing, looking, searching.
Okay, so given that, like, clearly I saw fireworks happening over here, and I've got what must be creatures coming out of the wall here, can I reasonably triangulate and figure out that this is at least the wall and I can go this direction?
You can also
And the
light a
darkness?
torch.
For the
roll-
record, just Foz is illuminated.
Oh, you are.
He is
Yeah.
shedding light like
You're
a
like an
torch.
angel in the sky.
You see Foz guiding your way.
I'm
Rudolph.
100% following Foz then. I would assume that between those three pieces of
Yeah, because I did have light up on something, so it is bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for another 20 feet. So
Okay.
you can at least see
Yeah.
out to
like
here.
a firefly.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
It's bright light for 20 feet,
Uh-huh.
dim light for another 20 feet.
You can almost see the exit.
And the angel in the sky is going that way.
Hang on. Let me look something up real quick. Because it's the first time in a long time it's ever come up.
He's not illuminating me, though. I mean, let's just get that out of the way.
No, it's like his orb or like his staff or something on his person.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
no,
but I'm still visible.
I'm just checking that if you can actually see in dim light. Like if
Oh.
dim light is it's lightly obscured, but you can still see in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably with like disadvantage and things like that. So, Vulcan, how would you like to proceed? Are you running after Foz? Are you stealthily moving or attempting to?
If I wasn't, but now that I see Foz, I'm gonna run towards basically in Foz's direction.
It's still
Okay.
invisible too.
You're still invisible.
Yeah.
I will say roll a stealth check, a regular straight roll, but the DC
Yep.
is high because they're gonna hear you. You're not moving slowly in any way. You're
Yeah.
sprinting after Foz. So
I'm assuming I heard Dree getting ripped or someone getting ripped apart, whether it was Dree or not. I don't know if he cried out, but
he got
yeah,
mobbed.
there's an
Yeah.
urgency
Yeah.
in place.
Also, Dreek, your egg is smashed in the Ferrari.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Oh god.
Huevo.
That's where we draw the line.
Friday.
Huevo. No
How
huevo.
dare you?
We're having carnitas huevos.
No,
No, machaca. That's
That's
what
a
they call it.
12 style.
Sounds good.
Huevos
will
has
roll-
been to
I will roll 2 public perception checks here for you.
Ooh.
Once a crit.
Oh my god.
Of course it is.
One with a crit will take a swipe at you at disadvantage. As an opportunity attack. does a... Why was it
Wait.
a 26? What the fuck? Oh, 20.
Did you
got
roll
it.
with the Doommaker stats?
No, I rolled 2d20 and it adds it together. Does a 17 hit you?
It does not.
All right.
Does
You
not.
You feel it swipe at you, and it misses. However, you're sure that they're on your tail now.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of oil leaks. Then my turn. Then I will be double dashing. And I heard he is at least dimly illuminating the way, so I think I make it at least to here, and I don't know what I see.
Ooh, he's gone.
There's a
Can't
light
see
on your
him.
screen. Oh, you can't see shit over there. Interesting. You make it all the way there.
Yep.
Do you have enough movement to crawl through?
And that's 60.
We'll
Double
wait and
move.
see. We'll see what happens then.
Okay.
There's gonna be a shitload on the other
Was
side.
poking through, or light at the end of the tunnel, cracking. But I make it there.
You make it there. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay. Meanwhile, Zoom, it is your turn.
You mentally heard that you must escape.
You mentally heard. You said telepathically to him?
Yeah, telepathically.
Oh, because you're Kalashtar. You have fly. You heard Foz say that to you.
Yeah.
You're standing right next to Kaz. You feel the infection recede, but something awakens within you, as though your mutation is increasing. Or like improving, as it were,
Do I
after killing the
feel-
Doommaker.
Alphatize?
No.
Okay.
But it's something is stirring within you, like it's your mutation is growing, but it's not reached its full potential just yet. You'll have to survive to see what its full potential is.
Now, if I try and grab Cass and or Cordax, I have pretty high strength, so I don't know how much you both weigh. But could I potentially try and grab you, one or both of you, and fly to try and get towards the exit?
You could certainly try.
Would I know if the magic of the fly spell, because I know normally like carrying creatures mechanically is that when you pick someone up, it's like it halves your movement basically. But would fly kind of circumvent that? Would that?
What I would
yeah.
say is that what it affects is your movement speed.
Okay. Because after Kaz kills the Doommaker, I'm much more incentivized to keep him alive.
Unintentional consequences.
And I'm deafened, so I don't really feel like speaking.
You could always remove. I would allow as your interact to remove those earplugs. Those were intended for the Doomwaker, not
true.
anything else. So, and
Yeah,
you
I
can
guess
feel the infection receding. So,
I guess I take it out. I'm no longer deafened.
so what I'll say for the sake of this is, if you carry one creature, your speed is halved. If you are capable of carrying two creatures, I'd say your speed is quartered at that point. So with a dash, let's say your speed is 30 to 15.
Because
Let's say your speed is like,
I've measured it out, and without carrying anyone, if I only care about myself, I can make it out this turn.
of course.
And for the record, that's what Foz was saying. He was just saying, you need to survive. Character-wise, at least.
It's like Cordax gives you the nod to just leave.
And I look toward Cass.
You need to act. I'll say he's
Can I
already.
just
He's already.
quickly insight Cass to see if he.
You can
If
certainly
there's a
try.
spark of life in him,
You
basically.
can certainly try. Yeah.
Sorry.
I look in your soul.
So with that, you know you can see that Kas is in the middle of damage control. He is with that insight, you know Kas is consummate leader, doing the calculus of war. He is looking to get as many people out as he can. Mission success. He is preparing for a final stand, whatever that may be. That doesn't necessarily tell you if he's willing to live or die here, but he's preparing for his death as though it were a reality. So and it seems like everyone else is too. So.
Okay.
Also, all the Vligro's turns are before both of our turns, so we're gonna get shit on.
True.
I think everyone is still at large of being shit on.
Zoom can get out towards Foz and go towards the ceiling, so he's nearly untouchable.
No, these bipedal Vligro can jump that high, so
Right.
everyone is, I think, at this point aware that it's still a danger. But that's up to you. So at the end of the day, Zoom, it's your choice. What you want to do? Like, Kaz has got the spark of a life, and the more complicated nuances of what is happening to him. You're unsure if that means he wants to live or die. He's certainly not suicidal in this moment, but there's reality here.
I'm gonna say to Kaz, I just say, you're the alpha now.
Oh. Takes a long draw of a cigarette. Always was.
His wings like flex slightly, and he like spins his hammer, and he's like, "Then you saved the pack."
He says,
Damn it!
Okay. I saw that. I'm like, okay, I'm
So good.
I posted to it previously. But
So
you
good.
broke the chain first, so it's okay that I posted it. Anyway.
the alpha.
He will turn to you and say, like, "This alpha is going to die fighting."
And I say, I think I can save Faz. Because, no offense, he's lighter than you.
Foz or Foz is already flying.
Yeah, I'm saying Faz is lighter than you. I'm saying I can probably say Faz. And I'm
He
gonna
is pretty
say,
much a shriveled husk of a man.
He shoves the shield of the bride in your hand.
I take it, I guess.
If you're not willing to fight, then leave. And he draws a different shield. His old shield. The one you met him with. Battered and dented, and he seems resigned to the fact that he's not leaving this place now.
Got a Polaroid of Bud on the inside.
Just for luck.
Yeah, I look towards Bud's body and towards Kaz, and I say, I just say, like, we'll remember if we get out. And he says,
Kaz shrugs.
he just says, yeah, I'm gonna fly now. And he flies towards, he just takes off with the shield.
The starry skin that he has fades.
Well, I don't see that. As I go, like, pick off towards my buddy. and I'm going to grab onto him as I dash, and go 30 more feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We make it to about here. I can't move Foz, but I'm gonna grab him with me.
Okay. Your speed is halved.
Yeah.
while
So
that's
the
a thing.
dash, the dash, I only move 30 feet instead of 60.
Okay. Roger that.
Beautiful.
Oof. Okay. The way we're gonna do this is,
And I'm gonna set it to where I'm in front of
Oh,
of him. I'm gonna like push him towards the exit and cover those two's escapes.
in the interest of time, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to blank out everything behind you guys, and we're gonna cover your escape first. Okay. Is that Phil? I wanted it to Phil.
I see a black line appeared.
Yeah. I don't remember how I did it before.
Yay. I assume you're trying to like block out this area.
Yeah. Give me a sec here. Ah, there we go. So we will cover. Interesting. Can you guys see the tokens in that black
Yeah.
square? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see them
Yeah.
over it, but whatever. I get that. It's
That's weird.
Visually weird.
Anyway,
I know
what happens after this to the remaining party is unknown. The Vligro will descend upon them, and Tyler and I will work that out on our own and see if anything miraculous will happen. But your escape is now happening.
Ooh-wee.
I'm switching to Hibiki because that seems pretty like it's going to be pretty miraculous.
Perfect. Jeremy.
And what we can do is we can play that out in a different way. Unless Tyler, you have any objections?
Kordax is perfectly fine with going down, fighting. He was intending on climbing on top of the dead body and casting fireball and just letting the swarm come to him, because ever since the apparition came to him of his wife telling him that he's become a monster and seeing that he ended up killing Bud, he doesn't like who he's become. So
Kasai steps up to you and with battered shield and warhammer in hand, glowing with divine energy, he says, "Together then."
together.
And that's the last you all see of both of them.
Damn, what a way to go.
Damn.
I'll even say that, like, cause if it makes sense, we'll say that, like, Kazai and Kordax stand over Bud's body because Kazai is not leaving it behind. And that'll be the end of that. So,
Rip.
Bud and Foz. We'll say that.
Wait, Bud?
I'm sorry. Kazaye. I'm sorry. Jesus, I
Zoom.
got the wrong people selected.
Sorry.
All your
I got the wrong
kids.
people selected. Hang on. Let me.
Wait.
It's a miracle.
I don't see what you did there.
Rolling.
Whoa.
Era 4.
Squid Hunter.
His time. Okay. Vulcan, your initiative for that's your health, not your initiative. I was like, you've got an initiative of 101. What the fuck?
Oh, man. Gotta go fast.
Big
I
T20s.
am the
Vulcan
fastest.
took no
swimmer,
damage this whole time. Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's correct.
I had good AC, all right.
He
This
also
side.
fun statistic. He also dealt no damage this entire time. So
Well,
No, he dealt
two
one.
damage.
He dealt
No.
one.
no, he didn't.
I want to scroll up. I did 2 damage. If you had it, I was supposed to have done 1.
You. Okay, sure. You dealt 1 damage. Way to go.
I'm on the board.
Way to go,
Certainly,
Vulcan.
he certainly has not got 2. All right. So let me. Oh shit. Everyone now re-roll your initiative. We're going into a different combat
Oh, wow.
now.
Token selected.
Are we?
Press
Are
the
we
button.
though?
You are.
Oh, it's better than I previously had, I think.
Or do
I didn't roll 3, right? Okay, that's someone else.
Because the reason there is an additional combat here is because there's a scrum at the door here. Like there is literally a like this tunnel is just big enough for one person to go through at a time. So
Oh, that's what you mean by scrum. I thought you meant there were like monsters waiting. Okay.
I was like,
no, the only scrum I can
thinking
think
about
of
this.
is like everybody like moving at the same time, trying to get into this door. So based off of this initiative, Vulcan, you get to traverse this thing first.
Sure.
It is pitch black though, and you can see nothing. So, what do you do?
Foz is not illuminating behind me yet.
He is illuminating, but does not illuminate down the tunnel that you're at.
Got it. There's not much advantage to me being invisible anymore, so I'll roll out a torch.
Sounds good. That's your action to light a torch, and you like have to throw it in front of you to illuminate along the way. But I will move you to the end of the tunnel here, which isn't really much. I don't know why there's so many angles here, but there you go.
There's a lot.
You got a branching path, left or right, and we'll say that took 15 feet of your movement.
Is there? So I use my action of the torch. Like, can I investigate here for a breeze, here for
Nope.
some noise?
Nope. It would take your full action to do that.
Looks like you're waiting.
What does this mean?
Single baked bean.
Big beam.
I'll take. Yeah, I will wait. There's
Gonna
no
wait.
doesn't seem to be imminent danger, as far as I can tell. So I'll chill.
Okay, sounds good. A Valigro takes a running leap at you guys out of the dark here. Barely illuminated in your dim light, you can see this thing leap at you and like claws out. Because Zoom is the closest, lunges directly at you.
Your actions do I? This isn't a spell, is it?
Can you just spell this guy, counterspell this guy running?
Counter spell if it's a spell.
You know what would have been a good spell here? Silvery barbs.
Wouldn't it be?
Master, would it have allowed me to get that?
Weren't you all prepared? Maybe. So one roll is a 22. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. Uh, 6 piercing, halved, I assume, because you're still raging.
Still raging, technically.
1 poison, excellent,
All right.
and no Constitution save necessary at this point.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why it split these guys. It's really weird. Hang on. Sorry. There we go. The other Valigro does the same. It lunges forward at a running leap to try and attack you, Zoom.
Bring it down.
What you're meant for. A natural 1 and a 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Per the board, 1 is first, so I will, or per the chat, I'll say. So we'll roll on that table first.
Behead yourself.
Wouldn't that be something? If you're casting a spell, you lose concentration on it or something. To forget how to cast a spell. He's not casting a spell in this case. So the first one is just a crit miss, an automatic miss. The other one will do 1, 2, 1. we are looking at Jesus. This poison damage is ass. 10 slashing, half to 5, and 1 poison damage.
Just
Right.
with a scratch.
You're still doing good. Pause. It is now your turn.
All right. So Zoom will hear, "You must survive. I have foreseen it." And he'll move to the left 1, and he will cast Rhymes Binding Ice again. He'll break from Zoom's grip.
Okay. I need combating Zoom if you don't want to let
I
him
did
go.
release him. That was how
Oh,
I
you
got
did?
him
Okay.
5 feet further. Is that I did let him go.
Okay, fair enough.
And
But
he will
to be
do-
fair, I will say, "Go, get out." As I,
He's
as
still
I did
deaf.
release him. That's true.
So for the record, all of this communication is mental.
Oh,
How
fair
I've
enough.
been doing it. But
Is Zoom able to
I don't know if I
respond
can
in kind?
respond. Yeah.
he is. Features and traits, racial traits. Mind link speaks telepathically to any creature you can see within 80 feet of you. You don't need to share a language. As an action, when you're speaking telepathically to a creature, you can give that ability. Oh, I have to apparently do that as an action.
So
I don't hear
Well, it
anything.
says as an action when you're speaking.
Well, actually, I hear
telepathically to a
if you
creature-
speak, if you use your mouth, I hear you because I'm not actually deaf anymore.
Yeah. So the thing is as an action is giving them the ability to reply
I see.
telepathically.
I see.
So I think I can just speak it.
Pause.
But
Roll a perception check. We'll say nothing crazy, just something.
where's there?
Okay, I'll say that you notice that his earplugs are out, and he
Okay.
can hear you. You can't hear him. Your ears are still ringing. It's like the worst tinnitus you've ever had. You know you
He's
can't
old,
hear
so that's
him,
pretty
but
bad
he can hear
tinnitus.
you. It's an hour long, so like. I don't know.
So Foz is kind of in desperation mode, so you kind of hear both.
I like that. Like he's
Double.
speaking in
Yelling
both
out.
verbally and telepathically.
Well, essentially, he's communicating, "Hey, I've seen a vision. You've got to survive. You're the important one." And yeah, he'll do the Rhymes Binding Ice. Spell slot. There, that's second level. Let's just do it at second level because we're not doing it for damage. Where is it there? Whoop!
Give me the roll
DC
20 noise.
17 save, and I'm doing it in a cone. There, just well, it's longer than
Rip.
that. It's,
Rip.
Don't even bother.
whatever it'll take to. Gosh,
Yeah,
no,
I
wanna fight Token.
I get you.
Yeah, I'm trying to target them, but not Zoom.
I understand.
Wherever
Both of them,
that'll put me, I think it'll have to be right there, technically.
both of them save, regardless.
Okay,
They're
so
both
he
on-
tries
both
to
on the
slow them
ground,
down,
too.
but it doesn't work.
They are both on the ground. They leapt to attack you, but they're now grounded.
Yeah.
But both of you know that your escape is also on the ground.
But easily accessible because you are fine.
Anyway, I gotta use the restroom. I shall return.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Dreek.
Yeah.
Sorry to
ju-
move. Here, I'll.
Just for the stream.
Oh,
Yes.
nobody else can see what's going on.
I have
Yes,
no idea what's
totally
going
forgot
on.
about that.
All right, I shall return shortly.
Whoever is considered dead in terms of the narrative, feel free to move yourselves wherever you'd like, just so everyone can, so you can see or anyone else can see. I will start deleting walls as necessary.
Cool.
I have also got to take a piss here soon. All right, so we are looking at Zoom's turn next.
Foz can still move, just saying.
So Foz could still move, but he went to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna move along from that.
Okay. I'm assuming he's moving away, but I don't know where he's moving to.
To be fair, if he moves to encompass the escape hole, it could be enough that like he blocks up the of the
It's one
tunnel.
person at a time, right?
Yeah. So, 2 minutes. If you guys got to get up, take a bio. I got to take a bio. So just come back in a couple minutes. We'll pick up when Daniel gets back.
Yeah, because what I do has to depend on where.
I know you both are trying to like out-sacrifice each other, and like somebody's gonna get out first, regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We'll pick up in a couple minutes. So
Okay.
give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, he's gone. How do we get out of this, Tyler? How do we get?
Here. I just figured you probably didn't want the toilet sound on the stream.
That's a good idea. DM also had to go to the bathroom.
It depends on what spells Daniel has. He's already concentrating on fly, right?
True.
So no invisibility.
I can go invisible though.
You can't.
Yeah, the way Foz sees it is you're the important one, and Foz is actually living on borrowed time right now.
Get it? Why am I the important one?
Because you can doom wake. He saw something in you, man. He's like that mentor in like the sports film that's like, I see great things in you. You can win the
The one.
championship.
The one sports film.
You know.
As well.
But Foz would kind of move back to try to block them as much as possible. Yeah, take that, Mr. Sacrifice person.
No, I'm gonna sacrifice.
Sacrifice? No, I'm gonna sacrifice. No, I want to be the hero. Really, Daniel just wants to play a kobold. Oh,
I want to play my next character too.
And Vulcan's like, I like Vulcan.
I didn't make another character.
James just
If
like,
anything, James has to live because he's the only one who didn't make a second character.
I think Roz didn't either.
Rip.
well, he has till 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Just because you
That was-
survive doesn't mean you have to play the character either.
That's true. Yeah,
True.
you don't
Yeah.
have to. If,
But I don't
for
want.
reasons.
I don't want to
Always
survive
pick it up later.
that much survivor skill.
I don't know. Narratively for Foz, at least it seems to make sense.
I mean,
I don't know
everything
about
there
Zoom.
really makes
Zoom
sense.
might want to also mutually sacrifice. So we'll see. But
I gave it my best shot.
gosh, I really hate that the template controls in Foundry.
They are kind of really frustrating. It's like you
not-
draw a
not-
template.
like the templates themselves are great. It's
Good. I can hear Daniel.
you have to like switch to like a different tool, or like the drawing tool is what you use to move them. There's no specific tool to just move templates.
I know. I wish they
Where
were all
it's
kind of like.
I try to click on a template and I just draw another. I'm like, well, now I have 2 templates, and then I delete one. It's the one I originally wanted to use. I'm like, dang it.
I wish the select tool was a smart select. Like I
Yeah.
wish it had like kind of some sort of definition of like select X or Y, or like you've highlighted just one, or anyway.
Yeah.
Foz, we took a bio break just to
Yeah, no, I
determine where
heard
your
all of
movement goes.
that.
Okay.
I just figured you didn't want tinkling noises on the stream. So yeah, Foz would have moved where he currently is in an attempt to slow the monsters as much as possible for Zoom.
Oh, then you'll both die. Excellent.
Right?
Yep.
Vulcan, the only one at full health. Like fuck this shit.
I went through the tunnel first. I was ready.
I am waiting for someone with light.
Well, he's got a
Alright.
torch. He's his own person with light.
I'll pick it back up if needed.
Zoom, then what will you do?
So, God fucking damn it.
You probably grab him and run out, huh?
Just live for me, Shinta.
If I grab
Rip.
Foz, can I potentially go through with him? Like, would I be able to, like, squeeze through the space? Would I be able to potentially do that?
That all depends on willing movement or not. If so it depends on who you put in the hole first, if they're willing to move, if it's like forced movement or not. And like you can certainly go through the tunnel first and drag Foz through. You're pretty sure that your strength is bigger than his.
A little bit.
But that also does not. Okay, a couple things. So what I'll say is because he's grappled, not like whatever the feat is that like allows you to move people around like the flare did. You can't put him in front of you and force him to go through the hole.
Okay.
However, unless you took attacks to like push him all the way through. You can, however, drag him through with contested strength, and this is all predicated on whether he's willing or not to move. You also presume that if you drug him behind you, that he's open to attack, so that's up to you.
Okay.
But,
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move, so I eat both off opportunity attacks.
okay.
No opportunity attacks, right? Because they're not.
You're
technically
30
ranged.
feet in the air, technically, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no opportunity attacks then. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna move and drag him with me. I have enough movement where I should be able to fly down, because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, down to here.
Okay.
I'm going to drag him with me.
Your normal speed is what, just to remind everybody?
60-foot fly right now. So I technically move 10 feet before I start grabbing him.
Okay.
And then move down.
What I will say is that you have 15 remaining feet.
Okay.
Or 10 remaining feet because it's no longer fly.
Gotcha.
And it's like you're crawling.
Is that enough to get us through this onto the other side here?
What I will say is it's enough for you to get through, and Foz is in the hole.
Okay, that's enough for me, because I'm going to, as I get through, I'm going to use the rest of my thing to throw him in front of me. I'm pulling him through, dragging him through the dirt, and I throw him in front.
I need contested strength at that point then.
Yeah, if
Bring
Foz
it
is
on,
in the
bitch.
tunnel,
I
you're
have
trying to block
advantage.
the
I'm
tunnel.
raging.
Oh yeah, no, this is totally not gonna work.
What the
Really?
What? Indeed.
Oh no.
It was meant to
Multi
be.
strength. Yeah, so Foz will kind of just grab the sides and you must survive. As his arms get dislocated.
That's so dark.
Vulcan, you see the weirdest tug of war happening in this thing. You see the tunnel is illuminated and like Foz is in there, but like Zoom comes out and
They look angry.
well, I mean, Zoom
Look
always
who's
looks
long.
angry.
Are you deafened, Vulcan?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I don't hear it. Yeah, you're right. I don't hear it.
You see them because you're waiting, but
Am I?
Ugh, why do my rolls have to suck?
Vulcan, what do you want to do?
Do I see more with them in the room now? Or
I
still?
just point to Vulcan like, pull. Okay, please.
No, like all you see is Zoom pointing and tugging on Foz, but is having trouble for some reason. You see no enemies on the other side. You see nothing. Like the tunnel is like
Oh. I'll like help lift. I'll lift Foz's like other arm, pull him through.
another contested strength
Alright,
thing.
Just strength.
there we go. That's what I was expecting.
Would you like to use inspiration? Oh my god!
I don't have it anymore.
I thought I gave it to you for your joke, but anyway,
All out of dick.
Oh, did you?
I did, but that's up to you to use or not.
No, this is fine. I actually kind of like this narratively. So
Disclaimer?
I'm not gonna spend it.
It doesn't carry over to your next character if you die.
No, I don't expect it to.
Fair enough. All right.
I'll give myself inspiration, but narratively, I want to see where this goes. So
I think
I'm gonna leave
because of the
I can't see now. Where'd my light go?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh, it's
Hey.
because of the position you're in. Hang on, give me a
Just
second
sec.
here.
I'm gonna light a torch on myself.
I don't know if it's gonna help or not. For some reason, the terrain that I've built here is kind of like weird.
Okay, I don't know if I have torches in my foundry inventory, so maybe it's not working. All right.
You guys will be one square. You guys are all pushed up, like or pushed down 5 feet for the sake of the narrative. You guys are one closer to the tunnel. Foz, you're pulled through by 2 people. One metallic, one furry.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh. He said the word.
official.
Vulcan, you're suddenly illuminated with light here, to the point that I will. I'll leave it at that. Never mind. But the light is here now. But both of you are still deaf. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Vulcan?
No, at this point, I think a more capable leader is probably here. So I will wait, see what they do.
Sounds good. Only you, Zoom, hear sudden scrabbling at the tunnel entrance. 3, 4, 5. We'll say you can hear things following. Pause. It is your turn.
All right, I will. Good old 30-foot cone template is my best friend in this fight. Do that here. Come on, rotate, please. Rotate. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, there we go. Okay, so that. Okay, so it's them. So if I, so Foz will move. He'll go 30 feet down this way, even though he's still concentrating on fly. He's aware of that.
Do it at a 5-foot increments when you move down this hallway, okay?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Boop. 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 Actually, that was...
What does he see? What does he see?
I don't see anything so far. But actually, I would stay right here. And I will prepare an action of when I see the two following, once both are in range, to release another freezing blast.
Gotcha.
So that, and then get them kind of both in range, so I take the hallway. And...
Well, hopefully it doesn't screw too many things up. I know, like, hopefully the walls don't spoil things, but,
I
in
won't
the
show
interest
it.
of everyone seeing what's going on here, there is enough... There are multiple paths here.
okay. I don't see that. I just kind of see a room.
There are multiple paths. You only see a room. You'd have to delve further into the room to see the paths.
Yep. But right now, Foz is in. Let's stall the enemy as fast as possible. And as a bonus action, I will cast a healing word on Zoom. So you get, I think, 5 HP. And my action is holding a third level Rhymes Binding Ice. For when
good.
both of those Valigro that are chasing us are in range.
To be clear, you're waiting for both.
Oh.
One or
Greater
both.
than or equal to 2.
Oh.
Ooh, the drama is killing me.
Yeah. I'll do the first one.
Sounds good. Okay.
Because they don't move at the same time, even though they're moving at the same time. Yes.
Now that sounds metagamey.
Sorry. Sorry, because they were looped into the same initiative earlier.
They are looped. They are looped into the same
I'm
initiative.
Like, well, no. Technically, one would move before the other. We're just doing them all at the same time.
No,
so.
it's up to you.
Yeah.
You can cast it the first time you see somebody, or you can cast it when you see both. That's a part of the action. You could wait.
Yeah, but I know my current condition, so I'll do the first one.
Okay, sounds good. Zoom, it is now your turn.
An inch of death.
I think several of you are within several inches of death,
Yes, but
except for Vulcan.
at least slowing one of them down would help. But get out, Zoom.
Vulcan, it is now your. Or I'm sorry. Zoom, it is now your turn again.
Oh, can I delay until Logan's turn?
Unfortunately, this is not 4E. You can no
yeah.
longer wait.
No.
You can prepare an action, but you cannot delay.
Okay. Vulcan's looking pretty untouched. So I'm gonna...
Indeed.
We both got a healing word.
Hey, would you look at that?
Oh my god, we all got chloroformed.
If
Okay, I'm gonna
Vulcan
go-
gets out of this completely unscathed,
That would be hilarious.
everybody dies, but I made it out.
It's still possible. You never know. Now, does that make you trust Vulcan less or James less? That's up to you guys to decide. That's player versus
the
character
above.
knowledge.
You guys trust James?
I don't.
I trust James to do what's in the best interest for James.
The only thing I trusted was James was going to try to escape.
It was ridiculous.
I was-
trying to
And
escape.
I was right.
From this position, do I see any Valigro?
No, you do
Okay.
not.
Oh, I was gonna ask that because I wonder if I see these or not.
Neither of you see them. You can only Zoom can hear them at the moment.
I guess before, I don't know if I can do this retroactively, but before I do it, I'll like tap Vulcan and like point towards where we came from and be like, they're coming, sort of like that sort of.
You can tap and point. Absolutely.
I tap and point, and then I fly off this way. I'm not deaf.
I don't know why it's still there on my screen for some reason. Oh, I see. I see. It's paused. I was very confused. When you guys are stacked on top of each other, I can see.
It looks
Probably
Pause
the
is
condition
tap
looks
screen,
like it's on somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, he must move his token on top of mine. Okay.
Yeah, I moved it on top. I'm going to move. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here.
Okay.
Do I see any exits?
You see several. You in the light of what Foz is illuminating, you can tell that there could be several branching paths left, right, and to the south of where you are.
Yeah, I illuminate 40 feet. I don't know if it's showing on Foundry, but
Just the way the walls are positioned, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
pick one and just go for it.
Right?
Almost like
we
a
leaked
DM planned it.
Oh, wait. There's some weird walling here. Am I able to pass
There
through
is some
here?
weird walling. Hang on.
you're my weird
That's a dead end.
wall.
It's a dead end.
Okay. Well, then I will continue. I would see
what
it about
I
here,
will,
right?
what I will say is that you can see through the light of Foz, there's some cracks in whatever that dead end is, and you can see there's a passage on the other side.
On through here?
Yeah.
Okay. I still have a little bit of movement left. I'm going to, because I have noticed that Foz is deaf, I'm going to use some movement to go back, like double tap and point towards that direction. And
Also acknowledge.
Sounds good.
fly the rest. And that's my turn. I no longer am raging.
Do you go back into
Actually-
that dead end, or where are you ending your turn?
That was the. You said there was a way I could get out there, right?
No,
said there
you
was
can
a
just
way?
like see through like the little cracks in the light. It looks like there's a passage on the other side, like through whatever like little cracks in the wall there are here. Like something like this tunnel has collapsed. Like there was a way
Oh.
through here, but now you are no longer able to go through. But there's
Oh.
something on the other side.
Like, what is it, like diggable? Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
That's a good question because I was thinking that just now too. Like, does it look
Like-
diggable or does it look like?
Is it like completely
I will-
blocked off and it's
I
just
will,
like?
I
there's
will say
stuff
what you
right?
assume
Or-
is that up here, are you able to see that ping even through your dim
Yeah,
I
light?
can see the ping. Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
You assume that whatever that passage is up there, that's just what you're seeing.
That's what goes
Going
through.
around.
Okay. Then I will.
You just chose a dead end instead.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go back, pat, and then go the top way.
Gotcha.
I think I have about this much movement left.
Yeah, and
it's about
beyond that,
dash.
you can't even see beyond that anyway. So
Except I could dash, and I'll try and go a little bit further.
beyond that around that corner is total darkness. You can't even see.
Okay, I'll wait here then.
Okay, Vulcan, is your turn.
No longer raging.
Creature. I will spend 20 feet to walk to pause redeem.
Money.
And I can finally see what y'all are talking about. Zoom is not illuminated though, right?
Zoom is not. He's illuminated only by Foz's light.
Right. Okay. Yeah. He's not. But he's not sourcing. He's not a source.
Correct. But you can see me.
I have a question for the DMs now that I think about it. Preparing actions requires concentration, does it not?
I never thought so.
I thought it used
No, I don't
your
think so.
reaction.
Yeah, it uses
Let me
reaction.
double check the rules.
We've been playing with the assumption that it doesn't require concentration, so let's say it doesn't for now.
Okay.
We should look it up for later because that sounds important.
I'm
but
looking it up now just because now I'm curious.
Fair enough. Vulcan, what would you like to do? For now, everything is illuminated.
Yeah. I will move here.
Thanks, D&D Beyond.
I'll move up to Zoom.
Okay, sounds good.
Actually, wait. Is this Foz is unable to illuminate this from where he is?
He is not.
At, everything that's like shadowed.
It's visible, says, yeah.
Shadowed.
Okay.
But Zoom is by this path.
Yeah, you see where Zoom is.
Yeah.
You see where Zoom is.
I will go to where Zoom is.
You can't
I don't know
occupy
if-
the same
So we
space.
say Zoom is using the rest. Well, Zoom is flying as well. But
So-
Zoom can.
Okay, so what? Sorry.
Technically, yes, readying a spell does require concentration.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So,
We'll say from here on out that we'll acknowledge that fact. However, I forgot to describe these tunnels themselves. These tunnels are like crawl space height almost. Something on all fours can move through this. You guys are unable to fly in here. It's just kind of you're in here, right? Does fly require concentration anyway?
yes, it is a concentration.
Okay, so that's my mistake as well, because you wouldn't be able to... does the cantrip light require concentration? I doubt it
No,
does.
it does not.
It's not.
Great, then it doesn't matter anyway. So you're able to illuminate in here. The fly spell dissipates as you guys enter anyway, as he tries to concentrate on the spell instead, and prepare an action for whatever comes through the tunnels. Not that it really matters. But you guys are just kind of like, you're the tallest of you, Vulcan and Zoom, you guys are both like hunched over trying to move through this place regardless. It's you're barely able to even like carry your weapons in a position that like you would be able to attack in here. Zoom, from what little light is reflecting off these cavern walls, it looks even tighter going forward.
Not good.
Vulcan, would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I'll stop here and wait for Foz then.
Why are you marked as dead? Oh, somebody's on your square. Got it. Okay.
I think Bud's there.
Okay. So, for Foz, what you get is you see claws and snouts at the entrance of the tunnel, like two Veligro of like the bipedal kind are trying to like scrape past each other to get through this cavern, but they're too big.
Ideally, what I'd like to do, I don't know if this would be possible, is kind of when the first one starts to rear its head and is targetable, I'd like to try to freeze it in place to block the other one.
Ooh, interesting.
And
Yeah,
clog up
so
the works.
one
So-
eventually scrapes its way through, and you can see the other one trying to make its way through, and that's when your blast goes off. So,
So that
it's a DC what save?
is 17 something save, and I'm upcasting this to 3rd level.
Unfortunately, it rolls a crit
Oh boy.
and saves completely. Does
All right.
it take half damage?
It takes half damage and is not slowed or movement
Gotcha.
inhibited.
I
So it takes
have
8 cold.
I was not tracking the half damage from before, so let me double check that and make sure that they're at the right health. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. So they both saved previously, so they're fine there. It didn't. It's so annoying. Okay. So 16 damage each. Halved. Okay.
If they save, it's 8 cold damage, and their movement is not affected.
Let me see. So it was 15 plus 16. 15 halved is 7
plus 8.
16
so
halved is
15
8.
total.
50, okay, gotcha. Let me update that here because it's annoying as fuck, and I can't. It has to be on the sheet, not the the thing. And this guy was out of that, and out of that. Okay. Right. So not slowed as it's been crit. Lunges toward you and just starts trying to maul you.
Yep.
Here.
Back.
Does it get a 13?
Does a 9 hit?
That surprisingly misses.
That is surprising to me.
What?
Pleasantly.
Am I forgetting proficiency? I am, I guess, but that's fine. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Does it do at least 7 damage? I'm
Yes.
Back.
Oh no.
Well, I waited for you.
out.
No light.
Wait.
0 light. The light suddenly. Poof, and you guys are in
Right of
total,
the Eldar.
you guys are in total darkness. And well, I guess not total darkness. Wilkin still has a torch, technically, so you guys are fine in that regard. This Valigro has taken its turn. 15, 20, 25, 30, and will scrabble over your body in this direction. A Valigro is suddenly there, dashing all the way through the tunnels.
Dashing through the tunnels.
I don't have a good line for the next one. Foz, it's your turn. Roll a death saving throw.
Alright, just a sec, reloading my character sheet because apparently scrolling decided to stop working. There we go. Death save, you said?
I did.
Uh,
Did I stutter?
shoot, where's the? It's just a D20, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if there's. Is there a button on? Oh, there it is. Oh
That is
man,
a
it's so
success.
cool.
That is a big success.
Hey, not that it really matters, but yeah,
No, not really.
I was close
But-
to that nat 20 though.
For now, you are alive. Zoom, it is now your turn.
I rage again.
Arr.
And this is the one that killed him?
Who's the one that killed? The one he's around the corner. The one that's up on you is a fresh one. Different one.
Hopefully not completely fresh.
You did do a cone of cold on him one time.
Yep.
Reckless attack.
Do it. Let's go.
Get wreck list.
Attacked. Pretty good. Definitely hits.
Okay. I still have my tattoo going, so it's going to be... These guys, do they resist force damage?
They do not.
Okay. They have to make a con save.
What's your DC? 14?
Yes, 14.
It succeeds.
First one succeeds, so he takes 13. Is he still up?
He is still up. Definitely hits.
All right. He makes another con save.
I knew it was going to be annoying when I wrote it, but like, it's still fun. He takes an additional D6, right?
All right, I will change it to 3d6.
Make it so.
So he takes a total of 22 damage.
Holy shit, dude! That's actually enough to kill it.
Nice.
Nice.
Rage!
Yeah, you come flying out of the dark at it, and like it can see you, but like it's not prepared for how alike you two are, and just like you savage it with your claws.
I run up on top of Oz and try and kill this guy with my third attack.
For
Do it.
flavor, is this the one that I was intimidating with the sword?
No, that guy is unfortunately healed.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he was in a half transformation, and that guy is in the thick of it. Who knows what's gonna happen to that guy? 21 definitely hits.
Okay, and can he roll a con
Yes, he
save?
can.
Okay, succeeds.
Jesus Christ, that roll was crazy on my screen. He succeeds for sure.
So 15 damage.
Yikes. Yeah. He is
Pretty
hurt and looking rough.
That's my turn.
Solid turn. Wilkin, it's your turn.
You start rolling?
Here he
Alright.
comes to save the day.
Here he comes to save the James!
Braves Robin.
By Zoom's
Oh,
ferociousness.
wow! Character
Ferocity.
development.
Oh
Alright.
my god. He still has a negative damage. You know.
He says,
I
I
mean,
shot
this is
crossbow, I
true.
hope.
It's not happening today either. I'll swing on up with a hammer.
Miss for me, so you do nothing in this encounter. That unfortunately hits.
Oh.
Go. Respectable.
It's enough.
That's enough.
You smash right under its jaw, and it like crushes. Like you see its lower jaw pierce up into its upper, and like it hits the ceiling and crumples, completely lifeless.
I've saved you again.
Does anyone have a potion for Foz?
I do have a potion on me in the bag of holding.
I actually have a potion of healing. Potion of healing.
Would you like to use it on him?
I will.
Takes it.
It's like, ooh, yum.
I was punched.
I better heal myself.
That's the best. That's
How to
the best.
restore those electrolytes.
All right. So at this point, what I will say is that, if that is your intent, on your next round, you are able to administer this potion as an action.
It is so.
And bring Foz back from the brink. You all will remove the combat music. Bring back the tension. You are all, for now, safe. We end my session this way. Eventually, you all continue down that path. This tunnel tightens and tightens and tightens, all the way until you're crawling on hands and knees. Dust and sand blowing in your face. It is slippery with just like loose sand, grit and gravel. It gives way from like the remnants of body parts and acid to the desert you knew. And it's not but midday. You are about a mile or so off from where you entered this place. However, nothing pursues you, despite what Foz hears further down the caverns. It seems like things are confused within the burrows of the Valigro. Their alpha dead. 6 you were coming into this place, but 3 you are now leaving it. Your airship is easily accessible, though the magic items you detected, nobody was able to grab. The only one you were able to get was the gauntlets that Kaz was holding. So, Doomwaker
Gauntlets?
dead. There were gauntlets.
And the shield.
I'm a
and
shield.
the shield that Zoom now now holds. The Doommaker is dead, but you come out of this no richer than you entered. But Zoom is safe, and you three are alive. The ship is easily called, and with the skeleton crew, you are able to leave this place.
Thank God Foz got out, because if Foz died, we wouldn't have anyone who could drive
Oh,
the ship.
true, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
That's why I cast visibility on him to begin with.
I did think it, but I will ask this and limit your options for the sake of time. There are two places you can think even to go. Gildan to check in with the tower there and who you left behind, or go straight to Vryland. Though Gildan is on your way.
I didn't exactly leave on the best terms, so yeah.
Zoom's immediate thought is, I don't want to go back to Gildan. If anything, Zoom's just gonna write, like, we killed the Doomwaker on a bunch of different little pieces of paper.
Scatter them in the wind.
And then, like, as we pass over, just, like drop them all down into Gildan.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And I'll say, I'll specifically say, Kazai killed the Doomwaker of the Sands.
I have that. Did I prepare that? I don't think I did, because combat.
And I'll say, the few who were...
I did not. Okay, never mind.
One who was infected and one who was uninfected gave their... And two who were uninfected. It's like erased. And then...
On every single parchment.
Yeah.
Scribbled out.
I wrote them all. Gave their lives to kill the Doomwaker of the Sands.
Very well.
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to Vryland because we don't want to deal with.
I don't want to deal with...
Very well. I will say that you have to pass low enough to make sure that your parchment isn't lost on the wind.
Mhm.
I'd like you all to roll perception checks. The three of you. Vulcan, Zoom, and Foz.
Vulcan don't do shit.
Vulcan's just like, I'm going to bed.
And he never did.
Been a day.
Vulcan's like, wow, that was a hard day.
Does Vulcan technically have advantage because of his eyes of whatever the hawk?
That's
or...
investigation.
They're for investigation, yeah.
Oh, it's investigation. Never mind.
I keep
I
making the same
just
mistake.
remember that it gives you advantage on something. Roll
On
like
the
this thing.
lookings.
Zoom, you're the only one, like, because it makes sense. Foz is driving, Vulcan is Vulcan, and you have ulterior motive trying to spread knowledge of what actually happened. But as you request for Foz to drop this ship low enough, and you cast these parchment out, you can see below a swarm of Ligro feasting on bodies on the tower below.
Well, that's dark.
You assume that whatever protection you left them and whatever protections they might have had or whatever options they did have weren't enough. And that the Vligro came in the night and attacked this tower and they were feasted on. And they're all dead.
You know what's ironic though? Isla Fadara was locked up in bars, so she's still alive.
Or if they got through the bars, she's also dead.
The new queen.
But she's healed. Technically. And helpless. In a cage.
Starving in a cage.
Oh no.
You guys left, and
Heroes,
there were worries that one more attack would topple the tower, and
They were right.
that came to pass. Your parchments fall in a blood-soaked sands and a garden and courtyard of bodies. No one to know what happened. For whatever you know, you take back to Vryland. And long is your journey. Wind against you.
At some point,
Creatures.
when Wilkins' hearing comes back, at any point, I tell him like, "Wow, it's a good thing we lived because I sort of like leveraged both of our businesses against this airship."
I don't know Wilkin fully understands that, but is relieved to be alive.
I just say, I think I'm just gonna focus on cooking from now on.
There will be more money to be made.
Sorry, continue.
No, it's interesting you should mention that. It's a week to get back. It's a long ways, even by airship, and sometimes the wind is against you, sometimes it's with you. There is a purple glow, an aurora, on the horizon in the east that grows steadily brighter as your journey continues. It's disconcerting. And Fuzz, it reeks of arcane. The magic permeates the air. And the closer you guys get, the more you see ships heading west and north and northwest from your direction. Until finally you reach Vryland, where a great purple crater meets you. The ruins of Vryland, scattered an entire island.
Oh, well.
A meteor or a comet in your mind. Several days, 10 days passed, coming back to your memory. And that's where I end. And Josh is able to continue if he wishes.
Well, so much for
Well, shit. So much for our business.
So much for the loan, because guess what? They're dead too.
I don't think anyone's gonna We should have promised more.
Yeah, well,
Zero.
Funny enough, the only building surviving is your restaurant.
It's the bank loan place.
it's the IRS. But thank you all for playing my version of the session. I hope it was worthwhile and enough that your character deaths were satisfying.
I'm
But
really,
Absolutely.
really surprised that Foz somehow made it.
I'm surprised more of you didn't make it, honestly, because you guys are lucky motherfuckers. I thought someone was gonna like pull something out of their ass, and like Kaz did, but it wasn't enough. So
The nullifying crit thing was annoying, but I get it.
yeah, well, you know. But the floor is no longer mine, so
And
George,
as
I give it to you.
take the mantle, I will end it in a few moments with just
Hey.
saying what you see before you is not just a massive crater, but the scattered bits and remains of the once sprawling town here in Ryland. The guild hall is completely gone. It seems like that is where at least the center of the crater was. The docks, the port, is completely gone with only the remnants of the stone docks that were there. There are rotting fish everywhere, as it seems when the asteroid struck, a meteor of some kind, it actually boiled the sea and killed much of the sea life.
that's cool.
Yeah. Scattered about as you get much closer, you see that there are some people that managed to survive, whether they were out at sea in small fishing vessels, which are littering the shore, or people that just happen to be lucky. Maybe hunters that were out somewhere else on the island, because the island is quite large. Most people came back and to this devastation. This island also, as you guys recall when we first ventured here, was covered in trees, and every area within several miles, the trees are completely snapped and laid flat. Now, that being said, there is still some debris of the town left, scattered as it may be. All you guys see as you touch down are people trying to put together boats of some kind to leave. Many people do come up to you, missing limbs, missing flesh, in various states of disarray. A lot of people still dealing with the trauma of what just occurred, not but a little over a week ago. But from what you do gather from the people that have survived, is many people are heading north to the only safe refuge of Nathlond, the home to the final step, the Monks Guild. It seems that some of the survivors have told tales that the Doomwaker of the Sea has been ravaging the areas between Kingsport and Scylla, that famous trade route area, and is extremely unsafe. Most people are finding their way to the eastern side of the island and taking the trade route past Salgan Keep up to Nathlon, but the choice is yours. With the airship, it's definitely the safest and fastest route. But I will say that those of you who, if you guys who survived want to play your new characters, by all means, you can decide by next time if you walk off or if you continue on. But those of you who make new characters, this is where you will begin. You guys arrived here not but a few days after this occurred, in hopes that you'd find work with the guilds, or for one reason or another brought you there. I'll leave that up to you. And you found this devastation, and you've done nothing more than help everyone you could. So, think about it, who you would decide that you would like to play, but the safest route and where you guys will ultimately have to be heading towards is Nathlond to the north. And I will send you guys plenty of pictures once I have everything uploaded in here. But think heavy on the Nepal vibes mixed with a little bit of every Asian culture kind of thrown into one. Set in the sloping green valleys that lead up into the snow-covered mountains. So you can be from these areas, or you can be from somewhere else. Or I'll also give you the option, if you want to be already from Nathlon and be there, that is where you will meet my character. So, choice is yours. Anybody have any questions before we end
What's
it?
your character?
Do the surviving characters level up?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, everyone
Yeah.
leveled 9, right? Yeah,
Absolutely.
so everyone
Yeah.
leveled up.
Okay.
If you survived, and you wanna play-
Without a fucking doubt.
Like, if that seems like anything seems level up worthy, that does. But
Also, I realize he's just saying like you have the choice. The surviving characters, you guys get a little something extra. Those who participated in that combat, you'll have a little boon going forward because you killed a
some
Doomwaker.
PTSD.
Oh,
Yeah. Also,
PT.
extreme survivor's guilt and tedious. Crippling, some might say.
so
Okay.
up to you guys what you want to do, but there are benefits for being survivors to the Doomwaker fight. So
We shall see. Haven't quite decided. I kind of want to play the kobold, at least for a little bit, but we'll see.
Why not?
you never know. It's completely up to you guys, but you know.
I think having nowhere else to go, Zoom would just want to like super PTSD moment. His therapist was in Vryland, by the way. How dare he?
Yeah, he's not there anymore. That's a crater now.
Yeah. He says, I think he just wants to kind of, at least for a little bit, be the cook on the ship, essentially. So whatever's left of the guild, I don't know if there's anything left in Nathlond, but I think for a little bit he's sort of like, he's gone through some shit, and he needs to have some time to himself to kind of work through some shit. There's a large portion of the time where he was evil for a bit and not really anyone knew. So he's like working through that. So yeah, he's working on some shit on himself.
Yeah.
The two companions he had that also got infected by some type of transmutation both died. And they were both me.
Yeah. Real shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
But yeah, you guys will have the option, if you do wish to allow survivors onto the airship, to take them back to Nathlond. And some of the less affected survivors who seem like later transports or transplants here after the fact did say that there was talk of the guild picking itself up, the remnants in Nathlond, to have a stronger staging point to continue on with missions. But the biggest thing they say is there's a lot more issues that they're dealing with in Nathlon with cultists rather than just the creatures. Cultists that have found refuge in the mountains. So that seems to be the biggest issue. But aside from that, Nathlon is a strong haven, both of magic users and the guild. So that is where we will pick up in a couple weeks.
Oh boy.
Nice.
All right.
And in the meantime, just send you some backstories for the new characters, yeah?
Yes, please. It doesn't have to be super lengthy, but just tell me who you are, where you're from, what you're looking to do. That's really all I need.
All right.
Sorry,
sure.
just the one I made. It's not very complex at all. It's he's a kobold who hears voices.
Sweet.
That's
You're gonna
Spoilers.
fight him.
he's not in the guild
right in.
because he's a kobold with 5 intelligence. So he hears voices, and the other kobolds got irritated with him and kicked him out because he would hear voices.
It's like James's character in the other campaign that couldn't read.
He could read.
Is this kobold? Is this kobold with the -5 the dumbest kobold? Like, are they kicking him out because he's too dumb or too smart?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I rolled absolute terribly on the stat, so it's like I think he has 5 intelligence and like 6, either 6 wisdom or 6 charisma, something like that. He's got more negative stats than positive ones, so
Jesus.
I'm kind of curious just to see how long he survives. But
Well,
we'll see.
all I gotta say is I hope you guys enjoyed. I
Oh, we
cannot
did.
wait to pass it on to Josh. Holy shit, dude.
Sorry about cause.
Some of you
Tried.
lived.
Wow, we
Nah, some of you lived. I was so impressed. It turned so sour. Like I did not think you guys would be able to like stave off the packs. That was the part I was really worried about.
Are you really surprised that Vulcan survived?
No, I'm really not. But I thought there was going to be a front line.
Take a single point of damage.
Completely unskinned.
The second that
across
Kodak,
I was like,
600
I
was
hope.
easy.
the second
Yeah,
that
that's what I
Kodak
was
turned
worried
them all
about.
invisible, I was like, oh, this is done. Vulcan's out.
He's gone.
He's done.
Here's 5 damage. I got you guys.
My whole point is I wanted some characters to survive.
Yeah.
It worked.
And they did.
I did the
Did well.
responsible thing.
I'm honestly surprised Foz didn't get one shot. Like I was just like, oh well, he's dead. Like
Well, if you'd been close to the Doommaker, you would have been.
yeah, no, I'm surprised that one bite didn't down me completely.
No, that whole combat was essentially listening back to the last session, Tyler said it first. He's like, it's a base race, and I was like, yeah, it's essentially, can you out DPS the Doomwaker before the packs come? I knew some of you would probably get out eventually. I knew there were multiple branching paths, and it wasn't just like a straight shot out to the escape, and it could have been like a race in the tunnels. Who knew? Some of you did.
Also,
I was super surprised Dreek stuck around.
yeah.
I was
just
the thing
was
that
about to
surprised me
say,
the most.
Like, if Dreek did not like basically tank that whole pack of like 6 or 5 or however many there were, like we would all have died. Like there's no question.
He
Like,
literally walked
I'm a
so
martyr.
James could run.
Yeah, literally. I just wanted James to live.
Well,
He would have found a way anyway. Yeah.
Last thing I will say is Matt and I had talked a lot about keeping it with my sessions true to what we've done up till now, but I'm going to take it a little sidestep so it doesn't be so monotonous and throw back into just more giant fights. I'm going to be combining a little bit of what we've been doing with like the fighting of these cool creatures, but also going to be like a you guys are gonna have to solve like a big mystery. So there's gonna be like kind of clues, doing a lot of asking questions, delving.
LA Noir.
good. I'm
That's
glad
right.
we have a 5 intelligence.
Math law
But combat things as a squishy divination wizard, I'm in. Unless I'm a kobold, then he might not be so.
And honestly, take as many sessions as you need. Like I'm
Yeah.
in no hurry.
Yeah.
Coming up here in May, I am not in any hurry to DM again. So, whatever. Take as long as you need. We'll figure the rest out. and-
Oh, it's gonna be a good time. I've got some fun stuff planned for you guys, and
I hope
some
so.
cool handouts. So, thank you, boys.
And I cannot wait for you all to experience the glory of my next character.
Excellent. Yes.
It'll
Give me
be
the
an
juicy
honor to
voices,
meet you
too.
all.
I'm ready.
I
I'll
may sound like
probably
Bubble Buddy.
Excited.
Decide on which one I use based on what everybody else is doing. Like if Bill's switching to his.
Well, the rest of us are dead, so
We don't have a healer, so I'm pretty sure I have to play my next character.
And Daniel, if you need a character to piggyback off of for your backstory, I have an idea for you. I will propose to you
okay.
later. So,
But yeah, pretty much my kobold's essentially going to be Jar Jar Binksing the party. So
Oh,
it's like nothing less from you.
if it helps, if everyone agrees to it, like I've been kind of keeping everything close to the chest, but we can collaborate on these things. We can like say what we're doing and
Yeah.
involve everybody else. So
Let's
I
put it in
know
the Discord. I want to introduce my character.
Bill and I have been talking. Like
Yeah.
our backup characters have some thoughts. So if you guys are in similar veins, we can chat about it. So
Perfect.
all right.
And we'll
Sounds
see how
good.
it revolves around Vulcan.
I'll be the glue.
and your blacksmithy
Immortal
is
Group.
destroyed, bitch.
I know.
Fuck you.
That was my
Oh,
life
no.
stream.
You left. Your dreams destroyed.
To help.
What are you,
are
like
you-
a magical
What
anthem?
are you
How's the
living for
virus?
now? You fuck.
We will rebuild.
We always do.
Well, I'm leveling up to level 9. I get brutal critical now.
Nice. I
That would've
have a
come in
level
useful.
5 spell slot,
Indomitable.
but no level 5 spells because I multiclassed. So
Or actually, do I want to start multi-classing fighter now?
Cause would have been a warlock.
Why
Jesus.
not both?
now I need to pick 2
Good stuff,
spells.
y'all.
I almost TPK'd everybody. That's the first time I've ever done that in over a decade of doing this.
It was half DPK.
It was a half a
Yeah.
TPK. It's the
Well,
most...
if you also include Brandon, if we also include Umlau,
No, he
He's not dead,
lived.
though.
He's not
killed
dead.
himself.
he did live. Yes, he did live.
He's floating around there.
Really,
somewhere,
Umlau's
that
the true
bastard.
winner.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
got out of there.
For real.
Umlau made the right choice.
Sty went in against his will, but yeah, no, Umlau was the real winner. I want to say as like an ending note, thank you for everybody being down for what happened there, because like I know losing characters aren't the easiest things, but everyone accepted it like winners except for Vulcan, who accepted his life as meaningful as it should be. He's like, this shit's stupid. Why are we doing this? But I appreciate everybody being down for whatever happens, and open to new opportunities and whatever may come. So, thanks for coming along with the ride.
But I wasn't able
Of
to
course.
out-hero Zoom.
Yeah, you guys were competing to who could sacrifice each other first.
No, I
would
would have
say-
been. Still, I would
I
have
would
been
be the hero.
From Zoom's perspective, he gave up Kos to save Foz, so there was no way he was letting Foz sacrifice himself.
And peeling back the curtain, like Kaz knew that. Like he knew that Zoom was probably more likely to save Foz, so he's like, just go. But yeah, I don't know.
There's,
Good shit.
I might have been able to save Kos, but I knew I could save Foz.
Kaz got the thing that mattered to him the most out.
What was with his shiny? What was with his shiny skin thing?
You'll
his
never know.
celestial thing. It might matter to my next character. You.
Actually, I do know. Actually, I do know it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You wish it mattered,
All right.
but
we'll
maybe
see.
it'll come up later. Who knows?
Okie dokie.
See everyone.
All right, boys.
All right, chill.
Have a
Thanks,
good night,
Matt.
everybody.
Good session.
Bye.
Yep.
Good
Thanks all for
night.
playing.
Good night, boys.
Heavy session, but a good one.
Bye.
Just find some character art to share with the group once you figure out what you want you to look like. Okay.
Oh, I have a pick. I can say it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please share it to the character info tab, I guess.
Let's fucking go.